what's happening? All right, so what's up, you guys? We live and direct. I'm going to go live on Instagram real quick. And then we're on live on TikTok, and we'll go ahead and get this stuff started. Okay, there we go. So you guys know how we're going to do it today. Same way we always do it. Okay. We're live. All right, you guys, what's happening? Word, it's your boy Sirron, Shaman, that 36 guy. Let me slide you over just a little bit, TikTok. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and be diving into it on today. We're gonna look into your love, your money, your spirit message. We're gonna get into your yes or no questions, okay? That's what we're gonna do right now. For those of you guys who have not, make sure you hit the like, the follow, the share button. As you guys hit that like, the follow, the share button, you guys better get your questions answered at this time, okay? Shout out to everybody who was with us last night. We had a great live last night. So for those of you guys who don't really be up late, this is the morning crowd. But for those of you guys who don't really be up late, y'all ought to come to the night crowd. The night crowd is crazy, man. We had a great live last night. You know what I mean? So you guys definitely pull up to the next one. Okay, let's see what our first question is. We got, should I stand with Michael over this? What is this? Okay. Shit, we want to know what you're doing. But I feel like a yes. I feel like you need to trust this person right now at this time. You do have the Knight of Cups popping up for you right now. So I do feel like that you following or trusting yourself or trusting this person, you know, this could really actually work out for you. If you're single and if it's just like a single question and this person wants a relationship with you, then I would most definitely yes. You know what I'm saying? I would say go with it. I feel this person's going to give you this love offer that you're interested in right now too. You do have the moon popping up right here, so this could all be like hidden or something like that. At this time, you know, you might have, this person might have just like been your friend, you know what I mean? And now you're starting to find that things are starting to go into a deeper place. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you at this time. Make sure you hit that like, the follow, the share button, okay? As you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, share the live, and follow the page. You guys will get your moderators will pin your questions. Okay, speaking of moderators, where's the moderators at? See any moderators in the live right now? If there's no moderators in the live right now, hold on, I gotta grab a mod, you guys. So, who's gonna mod? Who's gonna mod? Or do I need to grab a mod? Danny! Moderate! Let's see if that's gonna work. You remember as a kid, you used to do that shit? You used to just yell to your sibling like, Christy! You yell to your sibling and shit. When your parents was home, they'll beat your ass for yelling though. They'll be like, shut the hell up! Walk in the room and talk to them. Parents are not like that. Let's see now, let's see what we got. We got Deshay, well, Aldo, text Dia soon. We're gonna find out for you at this time. Is Audi gonna text Dia? Okay, you do have the Lovers popping for you, and you have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like a yes. I feel like if there's some type of connection here that you two definitely share. You know, I feel like if you're interested in them, they're definitely interested in you as well. Strong with the Ace of Wands. I feel like there is like a physical attraction here. Definitely gonna be some fire sex you guys are gonna be having. There's definitely a strong attraction there. We got been a while. Shelly here. What's up with you, baby? How you doing? We got will me and Jay communicate? What's up with you, Jay? We're gonna find out. Will you and Jay communicate? Let's find out for you at this time. All right, let's see now. Make sure you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe. If you guys are on YouTube, subscribe, share it live. If you guys have not, drop your questions in the comments down below. So now we do have the Hierophant popping up for you at this time when it comes towards will you and Jay communicate. So I do feel like a yes popping up for you at this time, okay? You do have this Hierophant would say that this, look, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. This person definitely has you on their mind already, so you have them on your mind as well. It's like a psychic energy that the two of you guys feel towards each other. It's like a pull, a psychic pull you guys are feeling towards each other at this time. I'm getting like a strong yes, most definitely. Why did it go way over there? Let's see the next one we got popping up over here. It says yes, definitely. The card flew like 40 feet away from the goddamn table. I hate when they do that shit. I feel like that'd be my ancestors that'd be mad at me or some shit. Like, you ain't give us no coffee, bitch. We got coming up next. Yeah, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button, follow the Instagram, all that good stuff. Let's get some pinned comments going on, though. Let's get some pinned comments going on so we can get some people who've been waiting. Let's see, we got Pamela. What's up, Pamela? We got will my case be dismissed this year? Let's find out for you. Is this case going to be dismissed? Okay, so I feel like a yes popping up for you. You do have the 7 of Wands. I feel like that you're gonna have to stand your ground towards this shit. I feel like you're gonna have to be, you know, it's almost like you're gonna have to manifest it. It's not just gonna go away on its own. I feel like it's something that if you like, you manifest and you fight the, like let's say if they try and contact you about anything, or you were to fight, like push against it, especially against other people. I feel like this isn't a situation that has you locked or blocked or something like that. So what you need to do is you need to reject all notion of this, okay? Like seriously, reject all notion of it. I feel like there's gonna be things or energies that's going to try and pop up to get you to focus on this, especially during the month of March. You just reject that energy and start to speak that this thing is not going to be in existence and it's going to fall away completely, okay? Let's see now. We got coming up next what I hear back from my recruiter this week connecting my, okay, let's find out. Are they going to hear back from their recruiter this week connecting them to the military? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Okay, I got a yes popping up for you at this time. I feel like this is definitely going to fall into your hands. I feel like it's going to fall into your hands, especially if you've been reaching out or something like that. You're going to get some type of communications coming in for you at this time. So I'm getting a yeah popping up for you. You're very welcome, baby. Happy to do for you. We got Kristen. She says, does Jinx have romantic feelings for me? Let's find out at this time. Does Jinx have romantic feelings for this person? Well, I jumped off the deck. Oh, these ones should pick me too. Oh, most definitely. We got Venus and we got Taurus and Gemini right here, okay? We got the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like that there is a strong romantic connection right here. This person definitely has a romantic interest when it comes towards you. They got a soft spot towards you, baby. Let's see now. We got, hello, will Brian take my message in a good way? Let's find out for you. Now you guys make sure that you've hit that like, that follow, that share button. If you guys have not, the moderator will not be able to pin your question. Make sure you guys hit the repost as well. For those of you guys who have not, hit the repost. We got a yes popping up for you at this time. This person will take your message in a good way. I don't feel like there's anything you need to worry about that whatsoever, okay? Let's see the next one that we got over here. We got Lee, am I meeting my person this year? We're gonna find out. One second, we're gonna find out for you. 1 second. Okay. Now, as you guys hit that like, that follow, that repost button, the moderator will be able to get you guys. My name is Sirron the Shaman. I'm a practitioner. I help people with spell workings and hypnosis and fixing your mind and reprogramming your brain to reprogram your reality. You know, so stick around. You definitely might get something out of this. Everyone always does. Whenever I do readings, you're gonna find that they're extremely accurate, okay? I am a channel for Source to go ahead and channel through me to give you the message that you are seeking at this time. Okay, so you know, you might hear me speak telling you that you need to do this. That's not coming from me. That's a download coming from Source to you. You know, so follow the advice that Source gives to you guys at this time, all right? We got Lee. Am I meeting my person this year? Let's find out for you. Are you meeting the person this year? Okay, I got a note popping up for you at this time. I feel like that you have the Five of Cups right now. I feel like that there's almost like a lot of negatives that's behind this thing, but it's like the universe is saying don't focus on the negatives right now. Try and more so focus on the positives and the positive things that you can. You know, currently, I feel like that you're gonna have to be strong when it comes to the situation. You know, so focus on the positive things or the things that you can do, not on the things that you can't do. Okay, we got Odessia. Is Jermaine the one for me? Let's find out for you, baby. Is Jermaine the one for them? Is Jermaine the one for them at this time? Oh. You got a few cards. All right, so you got the Two of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. You know, 6, 7, 6, 7. That's how I feel when it comes to this right here. I feel like that you need to find like a balance for yourself. If you want this person, you can have that wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups popping up right here. But it's like you could have the same fulfillment with somebody else. Okay. So you know, I feel like if you want it to be, it can. I'm not giving no strong yes popping up here for you on this question. Okay. We got Zohar is Yar over me. Where in the hell is you from? Swing Body? I don't know what the hell she's from with that name. Yoher, you must be. Is that Arab or some shit? All right, so I feel like no. I feel like this person definitely thinks about you time and time again. Like they go back in their thoughts and they think about you. I feel like this person also might be end up reaching out towards you as well with this Empress on the bottom of the deck. This person definitely could end up reaching out to you, trying to get some type of connection to you because they've been thinking about you and dwelling on you at this time. Okay, let's see next that we got popping up in the building at this time. We got who are you? Will Luke come back because he regrets his decision? Let's find out for you. Is Luke gonna come back because he regrets his decision? Now remember, you guys, we got like over 50 people in the TikTok when we got only 2 people over here on Instagram. Make sure you guys go over into my bio. You guys can slide to the Instagram and you guys can be over getting your questions answered way faster. You know, does Luke regret his decision? I got a strong yes. Okay, Luke really does regret his decision because he loves you a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like this person is like, man, this person like I miss my heart. This person was so precious to me, or they mean so much to me, and them being in my life was really a blessing. And I fucked that shit up. I got to reach back out to them. I got to try and get the love back. So you know, I wouldn't be too hard towards this right here. You know, but at the same exact time, I do feel like this right here. If the things ended, it usually ends for a reason. Okay, so this might be something that you do need to walk away from. You know, especially if you're not trying to settle. Okay, remember, you know, there's a sense in that you're settling for what's familiar versus you're settling for what's right. You know what I mean? So make sure that you're not settling for something that's familiar to your energy and that you're actually going for something that you really desire. All right, that's what I'm getting for the source for you at this time. So next time we got popping up, we got Sirron. We got is Eduardo happy with his relationship? We're gonna find out for you. Let's go over here and look over at. Yes, we got YouTube. Am I going to manifest 5,000 this year? Let's find out for you. Okay. I feel like a yes, okay? You know, you got 2 things that will block you though. I feel like a yes, but there's 2 things that will block you. Not pushing forward and not visioning big. You know what I mean? So like let's say for instance, you know, when I first was selling my obsession spells, they were going for $50, right? Only $50. Now they're $10,000. We have a $5,000 version and we have a $500 version. You know, but everyone buys the $5,000 or the $10,000 version. If back in the day, you know, before I started working with Clauneck to expand my mind and growth in finances in the financial realm, you know, before I started working with Clauneck, I thought really small. But as soon as I started working with the energy known as Clauneck, my brain expanded towards money and what I can make and how to make it. So I really feel like Clauneck might be a great deity for you to connect to, because not working or not moving at this time is what will block you, okay? Let's go to the next one that we got popping up over here in the live today. We got will me and Dia reconcile things? Let's find out for you. You guys gonna be able to reconcile things at this time? All right, so I feel like you guys, you will. You definitely went through some tower moments though, you know. Y'all definitely had some type of big ass fight, you know what I mean? But I feel like that you guys will definitely be able to make it through it, okay? Especially with the Ace of Cups popping up for you at this time. We got Faith over here on TikTok. She says, will I find my own place this year? Let's find out for you. Is she gonna be able to find her own place this year? Or is it gonna come through for her? Okay, I feel like a yes you will, but you know, here's what you have to do. You need to start going out and talking with people or even messaging people, communicating with people, but you have to be more active towards it and actually explain yourself. People actually want to help people with it when they can. You know, if they can find a way where they can help a person, they actually want to do it. So actually communicating and talking and saying what's going on and that, you know, you want to spend money, you know, I feel like this right here is what is going to be the change for you, the game changer for you. You know, be in control of your emotions. Don't take no's to the heart, but you know, you definitely got to be in motion at this time. That's what I'm feeling for you, okay, baby? All right, see you next time we got popping up over here for you guys. Okay, we got, what's your TikTok act name? Sirron the Shaman. Yeah, Sirron the Shaman. You're gonna see me, I'm on live. It's gonna say I'm on live right now, okay? We got better question. Should I let Micah go? Should they let Micah go? Let's find out for him. Should they let Micah go? Should they let this Micah go? Think for the gift, think for the gifts. Okay, so I feel like a no, actually. You know what I mean? You do have the 7 of Wands popping up for you, along with the 7 of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So, you know, I do feel like this is something that maybe like maybe this person could be very stubborn. He might be a stubborn person, but you know, at the same exact time, I also feel like there's a sense of looking at the grass greener on the other side, not really paying attention to the good parts about Micah, not really seeing the good things that have come with that, but more so focusing on the negative aspects of it. And I feel like you need to reject that part. I feel like if you can kind of change your vision on things and really focus on what you do have, you know, then what you do have has room to grow and expand. So that's where you should focus at this time, baby. That's what I'm gonna be. We got Nye. Will I be moving to Texas soon? Hey, yeah. You wanna move out to goddamn Texas with the folk now? What's up then, man? Hey, you know, that's where I'm from. You know, I'm from Texas. I'm from Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. So shout out to Texas. But we got the Emperor popping for you. I feel like it's like a level up for you at this time. When you move to Texas, you're gonna see your everything go from here to here. It's like you're gonna feel the level up as you move out there. So yeah, you're definitely gonna move to Texas. It's gonna be something good for you. All right, let's see now. We got will me and Die reconcile things? Let's find out for you. I got a no popping up for you at this time. Well, I feel like a yes, actually. I feel like that things have to balance out, though. Like something's off balance. It could definitely be your finances, or it could be something going on in their finances. But I feel like things have to actually balance out right now for this person. And then, yes, everything will be able to be mended in that aspect of it. Is what I'm seeing at this time, okay? See the next time we got popping up over here in the live. We got Kristen. She says, will my boyfriend, Fanuel, be my future husband? That's a crazy name, Fanuel. Ain't that like an Olympic spirit, or is that fool? That's fool. But ain't that like an angel or something, or the moon or something like that? Fanuel, that's a powerful name. Let's see now. Is that the future husband? Okay. I got a hell nah. Some don't, some ain't right here. You know, the nigga, the angel of death. That's what he is. Okay, some's not right here. I feel like something's not right here as of right now. Like something's either off balance or it's just like not. Maybe this person's meant to be in your life, but maybe they're not meant to be your husband necessarily. Or something's going on right here because I got a no popping up when it comes towards this marriage part of being your husband. You know, I don't feel like this person's a bad person though. You know, top of the deck you do have the Emperor. I feel like this person does their thing, but yeah, I'm getting for you, dude. Nah, not happening. We got, is my husband third party pregnant? Oh, we gonna find out. Is your husband third party pregnant? Is your husband's third party pregnant? Well, yeah. So you have the Two of Cups right here. These people have really joined in a union. This definitely might be past soulmates or something like that. You have a yes card, the Chariot popping up for you right now. So I feel like that everything that you once knew is about to change, okay? You know, everything that you once were, that was once going on in your marriage or whatever you have going on, all that's just about to change, okay? Straight up. I feel like this person is very in love with this third party you're speaking of. And yeah, you do have the two yes cards popping up for you at this time. Now, I do feel like that at the same exact time that there are things that can be done. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna leave that at that. I just feel like there are things that can be done. You know, a situation like that's crazy. We got, will we end up together? Let's find out for her. Are they gonna end up together? Yes, no, maybe. Are they gonna end up together? Are they gonna end up together? Okay, so you do have the Tower popping up for you at this time. You know, I feel like that it's going to happen like out of nowhere. I feel like a yes, by the way. I feel like it's going to happen out of nowhere. Like it's going to be like you randomly see each other at the grocery store. You know, once you guys see each other at the grocery store, then you're like, oh, well what's your number? This is it's still the same. Oh, okay, let me text you. Oh, I'm gonna text you. And then it's like you guys just connect right there. It just happens. Start and it doesn't stop. You know what I mean? So I feel like a yes, you guys will, but it's gonna be like an instant, like quickly. We got, am I going to reach out? Is M going to reach out to me? Let's find out for you, baby. Is M going to reach out to this person? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Now, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button if you guys have not. Make sure you guys repost the live. That way the moderator can repost you. We have the Two of Wands popping up at this time. Danny, slow down, Danny. Slow down. Don't lock the goddamn page. Sharing too fast. Slow down. So we have the Two of Wands popping up for you at this time. We got, I'm going to reach out. Is it going to reach out to you? Yes, most definitely. Does Sudeep love me? In contact, let's find out for you. This person love them? Yes, no, maybe. This person love them? Yes, no, maybe. Oof. Hell nah. This person likes sex, okay? This person likes to pound you in the mattress or something, but as far as love, and now where's the love at? Ain't no love here, you know. You got the devil popping up for you, ma'am. So yeah, I feel like you really actually need to search yourself and ask yourself, like, you know, when you really got into this thing, was that really the direction that it was supposed to be at? You know, were you guys really getting into this for love, or was you getting into it for something else? You know, and then, you know, if you guys got into it for love, is the love really even really there, or did the love fade a while ago and you're just sticking around for the sex? You know what I mean? So it's like, and what's familiar. So I do feel like with this devil here, it's like, nah, you got to definitely move around with that. Okay. All right, let's see now. We got, coming up next, we got, shout out to Sirron the Shaman. Hey, I appreciate the love, don't forget me. Okay, what's your question? I think I did forget you. What's your question? I might have missed it. If I missed you guys' question on YouTube, make sure you guys just spam your questions so that way I can see it, because sometimes those comments get to moving and then I don't see everybody's comments, you know what I mean? I have TikTok down here. We have also Instagram on the other side here. So we got multiple platforms that we're going through. So I want to make sure that I can get everybody's question So just make sure you guys spam your question. I don't mind. It helps me to see it. It really does help me. Okay, we got Star. She says, should I keep no contact with Shiloh? Is that was my dog's name. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was Shiloh, but Shiloh is where my sister got the name from. And move on. So I feel like that nigga's a dog. We might find out. Okay, but they might not be. Okay, you do have the Two of Swords in reverse, and you also have the Knight of Swords over here, right here. So I do feel like that it's giving you like a. I don't feel like you should move on. I feel like no. I feel like that you know what you can do to make things right, and you need to actually just go do that right there. I feel like you know what you can do to make things right, but there's no movement going on at this time. Okay, I feel like that you should give your 100% towards this right here. And even if it doesn't even working out for you, the universe is going to bring something better if you give your 100%. But I don't feel like you're in a place right now where you need to go ahead and stop. I feel like you need to continue pushing forward. Okay, we got coming up next, Juliana, what's up, Juliana? We got, will Isaiah reach out to me soon? Let's find out for you, baby. All right, you got a strong, you got the 10 of cups popping up at the time with the strength card on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys have a strong connection between, definitely a very strong connection between the two of you guys. And you need to utilize that connection for yourself, okay? So, I feel like that you guys are going to be just fine moving forward. We got Dana. She says, will me and Augustine get back together? Let's find out for you, baby. Sure, and Augustine going to be able to get back together. It's Sweet Life and Augustine gonna get back together. I feel like yes, you do have the 10 of Cups popping up for you, wish fulfillment. You also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that somebody has started to mature. Oh, congratulations, somebody started to mature. Okay, with that Page of Pentacles in reverse. I really feel like that someone's ready to move forward in areas where they weren't before. So I'm getting a yes popping up for you at this time. Okay, we got Stephanie. She says, will I date someone new this year? We're gonna find out for you, baby. Is there a new situation going on right here? I got a no popping up for you as far as meeting somebody new. You might go back to a Virgo. You might go back to somebody who's a Virgo or has Virgo in their sun, moon, or the rising, or something like that. Definitely could be going backwards to someone that was in your life before. But I don't see somebody new or necessarily popping up, okay? We got Corey, where Tara and I reunite soon. All right, let's see now. I got the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like, yes. Daddy! Bring me something to drink! Yeah, so like I was saying, so I feel like, yes, popping up for you. I'm sorry, my throat's so fucking dry. I'm over here like choking, trying to goddamn give you a reading at the same exact time. Here's what I want you guys to do. I gotta give you something to drink quick. I want you guys to hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay? Make sure you guys hit that like, make sure you guys hit that share button, make sure you guys are reposting the page. So the algorithm right now, what it likes is repost and comments, okay? Repost, all right? So make sure that you guys hit the repost button. And, there's the sharing, which everyone's sharing, and I really appreciate the sharing that you guys have been doing and whatnot. That helps the page out a lot too. But the new thing that they have on here is repost. So clicking that repost button, it goes a long way. Okay, Danny, I'm choking. I can't breathe. Oh, you bought me something to drink? Thank you. You're such an angel. I appreciate you. Why are you so violent?
Because I'm on my period. I'm tired. My stomach hurts and my head hurts.
Okay, TMI. You can go ahead and go back to the room now. Thank you so much for that. Leave that here, please.
Well, you asked me. I answered.
Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's see what we got going on. Daddy's going through it right now, so we're gonna leave her alone. Let's see what we got coming up next. We have, it's the guy on my mind wanting to ambush me. What type of man be on your goddamn mind? What the fuck you got going on, man? Is this person trying to ambush them? Okay, so I got a no popping up for you at this time, okay? You got 2 no's popping up for you at this time. I don't know what type of TV you be watching, or what the fuck type of shit you be putting in your mind, but stop it, okay? Whatever the fuck going on, stop it, okay? Because nobody wants to ambush. Why would you use the word ambush? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is what you going through, man, okay? You need to make sure that, you're good. This is the next time we got popping up over here in the live today. We got thank you very much, right? Happy to do it for you. Let's see now. We got, will I get the promotion to be a lead? Let's find out for you. Are you gonna get the promotion to be a lead? I feel like a yes because you love what you do. I feel like that you just need to stop this negative thinking. Like you are overthinking too goddamn much. Stop overthinking this, okay? That promotion is yours. You love what you do, and it's gonna come through for you, all right? You over here just manifest the negativity. You're thinking too hard, okay? Think positive. All right, now we got the next one coming up over here in the live today. Now, as you guys have hit that like, that follow, that share button, you guys will. Oops. Hold on, you guys, let me go back live. Let me go back live. Let me one more time. Okay. New ones wraps, you guys. We got, is Ronnie meant to be with Rod? Yeah, is she meant to be there? Ooh, what do we got? Look at that right there. I feel like a yes. I feel like you and Rod are gonna have some type of family or something like that. Like soon, you know what I mean? It's almost like there's just something blocking you though. I don't know what it is, but you do have the hangman popping up for you at this time. You know, so I feel like there definitely feels like there's something that's blocking you in this situation. Be patient, you know what I mean? Or you know, I'll tell you like this. For my clients, whenever they have blockages and we do our readings for them, and then we start to do their magical working, we remove their blockages in love in 1 to 7 days, okay? Because oftentimes it's usually either a person has something on them, or a person just doesn't have the same type of feelings, which you can manifest through a spirit by the name of Dantalion. You know, so with my clients, I do magical workings. I'm gonna work with the subconscious mind because there might be some mental blockages that's blocking them from at this time. You know, so I work with my clients one-on-one like that. For you, I don't know what you would need to do, okay? But you have the hangman that's making you blocked at this time. That's not allowing this thing to fully come through. But you and this person are meant to have a family. Y'all are definitely meant to be together. Okay, you just got to figure out that blockage. We got over here. We got just curious, or does he want revenge? Oh, is the guy thinking about just curious, or does he want revenge? All right, does he want revenge? Let's find out for her. Okay, all right, so you do have the cherry popping up for you at this time. So I feel like a yes, but I feel like not like how you're thinking. I feel like that you're thinking like the wrong way. Like you're thinking like maybe some type of physical harm or physical hurt or something like that. But I'm not seeing that this time. I feel like this person more so wants to like see karma do its thing on you or something like that. You know what I mean? They're not really focused on trying to actually bring action towards you at this time. I feel like this person also has changed. This person might have been somebody who was like that back in the day, but this person has definitely changed who they are. You know what I mean? They very much so believe in karma is one thing I'm picking up on that. Okay. All right, we got coming up next. Will me and Austin get together? Let's find out for you. Are they gonna get together? Are they gonna get together? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Okay, you got yes card popping for you at this time. I feel like you guys will be able to have that connection. We got will Fabian and I ever reconcile again? I feel like a yes, you guys do have the 9 of Cups popping for you at this time. Okay, let's see the next that we got going up over here. We got Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Where Yvonne get a job this year? Let's find out for you. Is Yvonne gonna get a job this year? Is Yvonne gonna be able to get a job this year? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Okay, I feel like a yes. I feel like she's gonna be able to have, look, bottom of the deck, 2 Ace of Cups. This could also come through her love life. So if Yvonne is in a relationship or something like that, then this could be through her partner. If Yvonne is single, then she can meet somebody, and then you know, as she's falling in love, she's also finding a job. You know what I mean? Like if everything can really be falling in place for this person. So that looks actually really good for Yvonne. Okay. Will Muzi come back to me? Let's find out for you. And I saw that name. I'm not even going. Kathuku Kuku Lukula. Kuku Luku Lukula. I ain't about to even try that shit. What the hell? Man, your mama was on that good drugs when she named your ass. She was medicated. What would you like to name your child? Okay, is that with the K, H-E? That's how they spell yo goddamn name, okay? Let's go ahead and see now. Will Mozzie come back to them though? We want to know. Is Mozzie gonna come back? Yes, no, maybe. Tell us what's going on this time, all right? I got a no popping up right now. I feel like this person might be very upset with you or very hurt by the situation that happened. You know, I feel like maybe they treasured you a lot, or maybe you mentioned to them a lot or whatnot, and now they feel very hurt by this right here. And I feel like they're kind of stuck in a loop. So I'm not getting a yes, so I got a no popping up for you. Okay, we got Sarah. Will the girls come live with us? Let's find out for her. Are the girls gonna come live with them? Are the girls gonna come and live with them? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you I'm gonna give you a yes popping up for you at this time, but I do feel like it might be temporary though. Okay. Like you get the girls, and then once you get the girls, somehow they have to go back. You know what I mean? Like I see that it's like a door opens up, but then it ends miserably. You know what I mean? It doesn't end in a positive way for you guys at this time. All right, that's what the cards are revealing for you. You got will me and my first baby mama hook up again soon? Let's find out for you, family. Are they gonna be able to hook up again soon? The first baby mama, you know what I'm saying? That's the premium. That's the premium. You know what I'm saying? It's the first one. See now, you got a hell nah right now. This person is emotionally hurt right now, and they have a lot on the plate. You know what I mean? Because it's only because you have this 10 of Wands, okay? So you know, I feel like this person, like they've moved on, okay? You know what I mean? They've been with definitely other people and other situations. So like they've really moved on, and I feel like they have a lot of burdens, okay? They have either a lot on their plate or a lot of burdens with this 10 of Wands popping up for you as well, okay? So I'm getting you got 2 no cards that popped up for you, family. All right, but I feel like this is a year of the new. You know what I mean? Look, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups popping for you. So I feel like something new would definitely come up for you. Okay, family. All right, we got Sierra, where Erica cheat on me. Her energy is off. This person said, will she? Yes, she most definitely will, okay? You got the Knight of Wands. She running to the dick. Oh, my God. You got to be more careful. She running to the shit, okay? Yeah, watch out for this one right here, man. You got the Knight of Wands. Oh, she running to goddamn lay some shit down. You know, this person definitely, with the Knight of Wands, is definitely ruled by passion, ruled by their desire, you know, and the World card says that she's with it, basically, okay? She ready to go right now. She feels like it's an open door. She is not in the thought process of this is a relationship, okay? I want to be very clear with you, all right? That is not a thought process at all. She's ready to get this problem. What's up, Rickaria? How you doing today, baby? Well, I get to see my sister Salisbury over the summer. Let's find out for you. Okay, so I got a yes popping for you at this time. I thought this was going to come through for you, but it might happen a little bit sooner than you think or something like that with the Knight of Swords. I feel like a yes popping for, or they might something like might come through where they want to come through sooner for you is what I'm hearing, and it might not be a good idea for you to rush this. Okay, you know, you might not want to, even though you want to see somebody from your past, it might not be a good idea to rush the thing. I feel like that taking your time would be actually better for you at this time with the Ace of Wands popping for you. Okay, we got me and Sergio start talking again. Let's find out for you. Her and Sergio gonna start talking again. I feel like a yes popping for you at this time. You do have the Six of Wands. We got, was he lying to me about everything? Let's find out for you, baby. Was this person lying to them about everything? Were they lying to him about everything? Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So, you know, I do feel you do have a yes card popping up at this time, with the Judgment card popping up for you. Another yes and another yes. Yeah, you know, I feel like this person really feels like creating their own luck. You know what I mean? And their luck might be somebody else's downfall, because they're very what's the word that all you women like to use all the time? Very when a person is about themselves, only about them. What's that word you women always be using? Like, he was so loving. What's that word? God damn, I can't remember the word. Narcissistic. He's a narcissist. Yeah, I feel like this person really is a narcissist, though. You know what I mean? The card is saying this person really is, though. You know what I mean? They're very much so about them. We got Joanna. She says, does S want a serious relationship with me? Let's find out for you, baby. I feel like a yes. You do have the Emperor popping up at this time. So I do feel like with this Emperor energy popping up for you, this is giving you a strong yes. This person definitely does want that deeper, stronger relationship with you at this time, baby. Okay, we got Irene. Should I reach out to M? Let's find out for you at this time. We do have the Seven of Swords popping up for you, so I feel like you're gonna have to be a bit more strategic. You know, some like my obsession spells, right? So I'll have clients who will be interested in a person at their job, but the person at their job isn't interested in them at all. You know, so they come to me, and then I do my obsession spell workings. You know, the obsession spell comes with like Dantalion, Citri. These are spirits you can look up. Dantalion, Citri. You know, these type of spirits will change a person's thoughts, make them dwell on you. Same way, you know, you can do like manifestation. So this basically makes a person dwell on you, while we use a spirit like Citri, which invokes like lust and desire for the person. You know, so you're the same way like I would do that for my clients and my obsession spells. You know, you have to be strategic when it comes to this person, and then you'll be able to have what you want. You better have what you want. All right, you guys can hit that like, that follow, that share button. As you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, and the repost button, you guys will get your questions answered at this time. Make sure that you guys are following the page. Remember, if you guys aren't following, you will get skipped, okay? We are skipping people on today who are not following, all right? So make sure that you guys are following right now, that you guys have hit that like, that follow, that repost button. Share the live, but hit the repost, and you guys get your questions pinned Okay, we got, is Zinui meant to be with Omar? All right, so I feel like a yes probably for you at this time. You know, you do have the full card, so I feel like that this relationship might start and stop and then start and stop and start and stop or something like that. You know, but I feel like if you guys, it's about like learning to grow your emotions, learn to be in control of the emotions. You know, especially with this King of Cups. One of you guys might really have that. You know, where you're more in control of your emotions than the other one could be more like leave, come back. You know, but I feel like that you guys do have this soul bond and this soul contract, which is why you guys keep coming together. We got where Pierce texted me this week. Let's find out for you, baby. Is Pierce gonna end up texting this person this week? Is Pierce gonna end up texting this person this week? Okay, so we do have the Judgment card popping up for you at this time. I do feel like with this Judgment card popping up for you that, yeah, this person's gonna end up reaching out to you. Yeah, I feel like this person's gonna definitely end up reaching out to you, okay? Probably in about 10 days. I would give it 10 days. This person might end up reaching out towards you. We got Rebo, where I make money in 2026. Now, if you guys have not, make sure you guys purchase your tarot readings, okay? We do have $25 readings, we have $50 readings, $75 readings, and $100 readings, okay? $25 readings are one topic, $50 readings are two topics, $75 readings, of course, three topics, $100 readings, of course, four topics. So you can do love, money, spirit message, health. You can do what should I do in this situation? What should I do in that situation? You can do, is this my person? If we are in a relationship with this person, what will happen? If I'm in a relationship with that person, what will happen? You can switch it up to whatever you need to know, but you're going to get a reading on each one of those topics or whatever topics you guys purchase, okay? Details are above. Just tell the moderator you want a reading and she'll be able to get you guys hooked up. Now let's see, we got coming up next, did I do the right thing by moving me? By moving on, you got a strong yes popping up right this time. You definitely did the right thing by moving on. I feel like you moving on actually opened the door for a lot more new things, a lot better things, a lot better energy for you at this time. So you know, don't look backwards towards the past. You're headed towards a great future. Okay. We got will I meet Luckman in per before something. Let's find out for you, baby. Okay. Audu bika. All right, so you do have the Devil and the Tower popping up for at this time. So no, I'm getting a no, strong no popping up for at this time. You might want to watch out too, especially with the Devil and the Tower. This could be some type of real negative energy coming through for you, or even a witchcraft attack. Okay, so you want to watch out for witchcraft attack. People who send like curses and hexes. Look, people hire me all the time to do it. Okay, if you go look through my page, you're going to see places where we sacrifice roosters and everything. You know what I mean? So you need to make sure that you are being protected at this time, because definitely could be some type of witchcraft attack coming in towards you out there. You got a strong no with the Devil and the Tower behind it. Somebody definitely could be blocking you. We got Wasi. Does Elijah want to be with me deep down? Let's find out for them. Does Elijah want to be with them deep down? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, I feel like a yes, but they're very scared. You know what I mean? You know, you had the Tower and the Two of Wands with the Two of Cups. So I feel like yes, but this person is very scared. Okay, Devil on the bottom of the deck for you as well. You know what I mean? Oof, y'all could be dealing with some type of if things is going on, y'all definitely could be dealing with some type of witchcraft. Y'all gotta watch your backs. Okay, you gotta be careful now out here. Make sure you guys are doing cleanses. Okay, make sure you guys are doing your cleanses at this time. There's a lot of Saturnian energy right now that's going to be on the earth, and Saturnian energy is great for like curses, hexes, for making things slow down or rot and decay. You know, it's also good for bringing in new life and making yourself dedicated and focused so that way things can change in a positive way as well. You know, so it depends on the practitioners, but practitioners can use that Saturnian energy against you at this time, y'all. You know, am I properly prepared for my next gig? Let's find out for you. family? Are they properly prepared for the next gig? At this time, are they properly prepared for the next gig? What's going on, spirits? I feel like a yes, okay? You have the Empress popping up for you, and you also have the Page of Wands right now. You know, you're passionate about it, and you've been manifesting this also as well. You know, so I feel like that this is something that's coming through for you. Definitely manifestation coming in. We got 111 right here, right? You know, we got the 3 of Wands popping up for you. So I definitely manifesting this right here. I feel like it's you're definitely prepared. You know, you brought it in for yourself. Okay, we got over here coming up next. We got will I date Lenny? Let's find out for them. Are they gonna date Lenny? Okay, I feel like yes. You know what I mean? I feel like everything that you like, if you're interested in this person and you just go so interested, you'll be able to get this person. All right. I definitely see that cup available for you. Let me turn on some lights. Hold on, you guys. Da 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 da. Please don't make you right, don't let me tonight. Yeah, I don't want to go down the lonely road. So far, so far. Ding, ding, ding. Da, 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 da. All right, you guys, let's reset the energy. Ooh, I need to, yeah. Reset the energy real quick. You guys is right. All right, let's get this mug started. We got, will David text me soon? Let's find out for you. Is David gonna text him soon? You got a stream card popping up for you. I'm gonna give you a yes this time. We got, will I get into a better financial situation overall? Let's find out for you, family. Are they gonna get into a better financial situation overall? Okay, I feel like a yes. I feel like that you definitely will. You're headed towards it. It's something about collaborating with others, you know? If you hang around the wrong people, and the wrong people doesn't mean that, you know, oh, I'm gonna get shot hanging around this person. No, this should mean that you're gonna stay broke hanging around this person. You know what I mean? You're gonna stay broke hanging around this cousin or this old friend or whatever. You know, sometimes you have to place yourself around the right people. If they're always working, I can't hang out right now because I'm always working. You know, all right, well, where you working at? I'm trying to work too. You know, so it's like you got to get around people who are doing things. Changing your environment is going to be the thing that brings everything in for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting at this time. We got Lori. She says, "Is Jason done with me for good?" I don't know, Lori. We're gonna find out for you though. Okay, so you got a yes popping up for at this time. You do have the King of Pentacles, which is a strong yes. You have the Moon popping up, so I feel like there's some things that you don't see as well. Definitely could be some things that you don't see as well with that Moon card popping up here. So they could definitely be hiding something. All right, let's see now. We got Aaron, question, did my real dad get the message to help with rent? Let's find out. Does this person get the message to help? Okay. All right, so I got a yes that this person did. Yeah, I got a yes they did. But you have the Two of of Wands popping up for you here as well. You know what I mean? So look, top of the deck, you got the Ace of Pentacles right here as well. So I got a yes popping up for you at this time. You know, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We're just gonna leave that right there. You got a yes. All right, see next time we got problem today. We got Rita. Does Eric want Rita back? Let's find out for you, baby. Does Eric want Rita back? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me something. Okay, so, you know, I feel like a yes. I feel like this person is interested. I feel like that this person does want some type of movement, but I do feel like at the same exact time, this person is like their focus right now. You know, I think that they're going to either reaching out to you or they're watching you or searching your page or something like that, or it's the other way around. You're doing that to them, okay? Take it as it resonates. We got, hi, will I get offered the job I applied for yesterday? We're gonna find out for you. I think I'm gonna get the job that they applied for yesterday. Okay, I feel like a yes problem for this time with the Emperor problem right now. Definitely elevation is coming through for you right now. You're gonna be elevated, so I'm getting a strong yes. You will end up getting that. We got Maria. Will I reconcile with Kay? Strong yes. Most definitely you guys are going to end up reconciling. You do have the Ace of Cups. You have the Chariot problem here for you as well. Most definitely going to be able to make it moving. Okay, I feel like everything's going to clear for you. No stress, man. No stress. No stress. No stress. I gotta feel good. Like a real nigga should. Like you wish you could. See now, we got Jolene. Would James ask me to marry him this year? I got a no. Let me stop. I don't know if I'm offended. I'm sorry, I feel like there's too much going on right now. There might be a lot going on this year for you guys. A lot of things moving. A lot of other cups. Okay. So right now it's just not in balance right now. Okay. I do feel like it's not in balance for you. So I'm gonna give you a no, baby. We got Tiana. What's up, Tiana? We got, does Alvin love Nia? Let's find out for you at this time. Okay, yeah, I feel like he definitely does. You know what I mean? I do feel like that there be things that might try and pop up to make you think otherwise. You know, there might be things that are done, maybe even said, but it's like you got to stand your ground and actually really trust what you know, which you know this person loves you. You know, you have that Sun card popping up. This person brings so much joy into your life. Now, you know, if there was let's say there was a third party situation or something like that. That's going on right here because this person might be a little bit jiggy of a perfect person, or it might be a little bit lustful. I feel like with you, he definitely does love you. Okay, and the love is there. The cards will show that as well. We got, will I reconcile with Ivan in the next 3 weeks? Let's find out for you. You got a yes popping up for yourself at this time, so I do feel like that this reconciliation is going to come in smooth. I feel like that there's some things that you just don't know about at this time, but at the same time, like there might be some information that comes to you after you guys are able to relink that will clear everything up for you or something. But there's something being hidden right now that will be revealed to you as you guys do communicate. We got, hi, Nandi. Did my ancestors hear me regarding Pitzel? Did her ancestors hear her? Okay, I got a yes popping up for you at this time. You do have the Knight of Cups right now popping up for you, so I feel like a yes. We also have the Two of Wands popping up right here that says that we are the creators of our reality. You know what I mean? Your offerings were received, your offerings were heard, but at the same exact time, remember, you know, when we talk to our ancestors aren't God. You know, they are here to help us and they are here to assist us, but when they're helping us and they're assisting us, they're amplifying it, okay? okay? So let's say that you're making some money on a job. They help you make more money on the job. You know, let's say you're dating and dating different people. They help you to find better dates, okay? You know, it's like they amplify things. So make sure that you're giving your 100% and so that way they can give you 100%, or they give your 50%, that way they can give them their 50%, you know? We got Vera, Will, Samuel, some. I got a yes coming up for you, baby. I got a yes, Samuel, Will. We got Susie. Will Luke and I be in a committed relationship? Let's find out for you. Shit. That was quick. Most definitely. It looks like marriage popping up to me. And so you guys would definitely be going for it. I feel like don't look at things, you know, like too soon. Like it's for like, oh, are we gonna be deeper ever? Are we gonna blah? This person cares. This person loves you. You guys will be married and everything, okay? You just gotta be patient with this person. We got does Dr. Fiso have a crush on me? That doctor has an interesting name. But let's find out, does he have a crush on you? Look at that, baby. You got love right here. You got love. Look at that right there. So you got the lover's card popping up for you. So I feel like a yes. This person might also let this crush or whatever that you guys got going on be known. You know, so I'll be on the lookout for it, baby. We got coming up next over here. Will me and Destiny hook up? Let's find out for you, baby. Sir and Destiny gonna be able to hook up. We got these two. Let's find out what's going on. I feel like a yes. Just make sure it's the right thing you want to do, though, because you know you have the Magician popping up here, you have the World card popping up here, but then you end with the Tower. So you know, make sure that it's the right thing to do, you know, when it comes to this person, and that you just take all precautions, especially because you end with the Tower. Because it could say that you know you have everything you need to have this situation happen, you know, and then you enter into this world with this person, and then it brings a Tower moment into your life. So you know, I would definitely make sure that you're careful being sexually protected, using sexual protection at this time, not doing anything too freaky, especially if you guys are just now hooking up, you know, the whole 9 yards. Be in control of your emotions with this right here, so that way you can prevent these things. It does end with a Tower moment, okay, which I really feel you need to be careful about. All right, we got Joanna Morning, new here. Does Damien want Orion? Let's find out for you, baby. Okay, let's see what we got. So you do have the 9 of Wands right now. So I gotta know, I feel like this person's a bit guarded right now. This person's really guarding their energy currently. I don't see this person's really open towards that at this time. I'm not seeing this person really being that open towards it, you know, wanting something like that, okay? So the next one we got popping up over here today in the live. Now remember, you guys, like I said, my name is Sirron the Shaman. I am the world's greatest spell practitioner. There's no one doing spell workings on the level or the scale that we do them on. If you guys are in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, well, I desire to be able to have love in my life. I desire to be able to have a real partnership in my life, or I desire help with my finances, you know, we can definitely take you guys to working with magic and working with the mental, the mind. See, a lot of these gurus, they teach all the same thing. They teach you semen retention, 369, you got to be in the gym 24/7 if you think you're going to be able to manifest anything, and it's not true. What they're teaching you is the right hand pathway of thinking, but then there's the left hand path where you can manifest through pleasure, okay? And this is what I've taught, and which I teach all my clients, I show all my clients, and why we're able to get results in 1 to 7 days, okay? My clients are getting responses from their people who they haven't talked to in months or years for some of them, in 1 to 7 days time. Within a week, they're being able to talk to the person again, because using the left hand pathway of manifestation is stronger than that right hand path manifestation that these gurus are teaching. A lot of these gurus will tell you guys to do right hand path manifestations while they themselves are doing left hand path manifestations, okay? So make sure you guys contact me at 682 tell the moderator that you guys want to contact me. You guys can contact me at +44 +45 +45 5364 7707. I remember that. There we go. I remember that. All right, now we got on WhatsApp. You guys can contact me on WhatsApp, okay? We got does Wanda have a hookup, or is she just playing games? Find out. Does Wanda have hookups? Yes, no, maybe. All right, so you got a yes. She does. She does want to hook up. You know what I mean? She definitely wants to hook up. All right. So you have that Knight of Wands popping for at this time. This person is looking to. They're looking to food. Okay. You know, hey, you might have to go ahead and handle that right there. Okay. You know, it might be a good time for you, fam. All right. They ain't playing no games. We got the next one coming up over here in the live today. Courtney, what's up with you, Courtney? She says, is Joshua coming back home this week from his trip? Coming back from his trip. I got a yeah coming up for you, baby. You know, I feel like either you're watching him, so you're gonna see when he's back, or he's watching you and he's gonna contact you when he's back. Okay. But you have the chariot popping up for you. Okay, which is a yes card. Now, let's see. We got, will Lucifer be okay with me establishing contact with Citri? Man, let me tell you something real quick. And when we're working with our jinns, it's a hierarchy. First off, you know, yes, okay. First off, you got a yes. You have the Queen of Cups probably for you. It's about you, but it's about wherever you place your focus, okay, and walking away from the things that aren't serving you, okay. So if you're working with Lucifer for love and you're not getting the results that you need, you got to walk away from that and then focus on what will work out for you, okay. So you know, let's get back to the hierarchy. So there's a hierarchy here. You know what I mean? We got Big King Emperor Lucifer. Then underneath that, we got the 4 demonic princes. We got we have Baal or Belial. We know we have Asmodee. Excuse me. We have Mammon. We have Leviathan, Belial, Mammon, Leviathan, and what's the other one's name? Satan, okay, and we have Satan, okay. So we have these 4 demonic kings. They change up in different packs. So, like for instance, for some of them, you might do Lucifer, Satan, Belial, and Leviathan. You know, they do change it, but you have this hierarchy. So you have the Lucifer, then you have kings, then you have dukes, then you have marquise. It's all in the rankings. But if you're working with Lucifer, you know, you're doing one-on-one works with this entity, then you can definitely work with any of those Goetia because they fall under Lucifer's authority. You know what I mean? You would go to, if like one of those spirits weren't listening, you would go to Lucifer about that spirit, because Lucifer in that realm is the top of the top. You know, the king of all kings. You know what I mean? So sort of like how in Christianity, Jesus is the name above all names, where in the line that you're in, which could be in whatever draconianism, whichever path you're on right now, you know, that king of all kings, the name of all names, would be the dark aspect of Jesus, which is Lucifer. Okay, the morning light, the light bearer. Okay, now we got Rose. She says, will Ricardo reach out to me? Let's find out for you. Is Ricardo going to end up reaching out to her? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. You got the Empress popping for you at this time. So I do feel like that this person will end up reaching out to you. You do have the Empress, which is straight love, and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You know, that's going to be a great connection that's coming through for you at this time. I feel like a yes. I'm giving a yes, baby. We got, is he getting readings on me and the third party? Is he getting readings on me and him and the third party? You got a yes popping up for you this time. You do have the Knight of Wands popping up for you, so I'm gonna give you a yes. This person is getting readings done. You got will babes finally make a decision to be in a romantic relationship with me? I got a yes popping up for you this time. For this person will end up making this decision. I feel like it's gonna be in the month of March though, okay? Definitely, I feel like it's gonna be like towards the month of March, something like that, popping up for you. So the next that we have over here in the live today. Now, if you guys have not, make sure you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share button. Make sure you guys have reposted the live. If you guys haven't reposted the live, make sure that you do repost the live, okay? It really helps the algorithm out. Shout out to everybody who's sending in gifts. I appreciate you guys' gifts. Make sure that you guys put a gift emoji, though, by your question. After you guys have sent in gifts, you know, so that way the moderator can see those who are sending in gifts. If you guys are sending in bigger gifts like galaxies and things like that, instead of doing that, just buy a reading, you know what I mean? You guys, we have $25 readings, $50 readings, $75 readings, and $100 readings. One topic is the 25, two topics for the 50s, 3, 75, and 4 on the 12. You know, so you're going to get a lot of information when you guys get actual tarot card readings. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, say, moderator, I want a reading, or just say to me, Sirron Shaman, I need a reading, I need a reading, I need to know deeper about this, I need to know deeper about that, you know, because we can definitely look into it for you. You know, if you're like questioning right now, do I need to be with Marquise or do I need to be with Jehovah Bet? You know what I mean? We're going to be, that's 2 topic reading. We can find out for you, give you a reading on what will happen, the full relationship on both parties. You know what I mean? That way you can be able to see the full picture, you know? Instead of just asking questions like, should I be with this person, yes or no? Does this person really care about me, yes or no? You know, you'll be able to really look a lot deeper, okay? So I encourage you guys to get yourself a reading, or, you know, if you're more private, definitely book yourself a private reading, okay? Private readings, we can go way deeper, okay? I don't like to talk about a lot of things on lives, public lives, like, you know, there'll be certain things where women were asked about, you know, maybe their person, you know, and I'll go through their readings and I'll see different things, like I'll see the person, their partner's sexuality and things like that. I don't talk about a lot of things that I see on a live, but I will tell you these secrets that's going on, which you guys can even look up at a person's white moon in their astrology birth chart. You can even find this person's kinks, and there are certain things that they hide from the surface. You can find these type of things, okay? You know, and when I see these things in the cards, I don't bring them up on public readings, but in private readings, I tell you everything at the express, okay? Oh yeah, we got 15 minutes. If you get a 15-minute reading, depending on if you get a 15 or 30-minute reading, but no, you get 15 minutes of straight, oh my God, what? You know what I'm saying? You get all your questions answered. So if you guys are have real questions, you know, where you're really wanting to go know deeper about a person, or you want to know deeper about if a relationship's going to work out or something like that, then I would definitely suggest you guys get a private reading, okay? Which you guys can book that through telling the moderator or letting me know, or texting me on WhatsApp, okay? You guys can definitely get that right there. If you guys haven't texted me on WhatsApp, make sure you do such, so you guys can also be getting the qualifications to get some of our deals. We got, hey Sirron, is it smart for me to consult demons and angels at the same time? Yeah, it's all the same energy, family. So, yeah, here we go. Balance. So now me, Sirron the Shaman, the Dark Prince himself, right? You know, if you go through my page, you're going to see me doing workings where we sacrifice animals and everything. You know what I mean? I've been doing professional witchcraft for the last 6 years now, you know, on a professional scale. You know, we have a $300,000 package where you guys work one-on-one with me and get unlimited magic for 12 months. So I'm not doing it on a small scale either. I travel the world, okay? You know what I mean? I'm in Copenhagen, Denmark right now. You know what I mean? I travel the world. You know, so one thing that I do is I get up and I do my 5 daily prayers. You know what I mean? I might miss some prayers some days. I might do more like 2 prayers, or before I do my ritual working, I'm going to do a prayer and everything, and I'm going to use that for a cleanse, okay? You can use angelics, you can use demonics, you can use jinn, wind, you can use fairies, you can use water spirits, you can use spirits of the air, you can use Olympic planetary spirits. Here's the thing, you are the creator, you know what I mean? You are the God. This is your reality, and you are to create with your reality. All these things are things that can help you create your reality. You just have to step out of the box and the ideology of religion. When you fully step out of the box and the ideology of religion, you realize that you can use religion as a tool. You don't have to be used by religion, you know? So yeah, fam, I hope that answers your question for you at this time. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next one we got popping up over here. You can pin somebody. Oh, close you. All right, we got Sam. Will I get the job interview for tomorrow? I feel like a yes. Money, 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 money. Look at that right there. You have the 10 Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So I feel like a yes coming through for you right now with that 10 of Pentacles. A good amount of bread's going to be happening for you. Will G reconnect with me? Let's find out for her. Is she going to reconnect with her? Is she going to reconnect with her? I got the 10 of Cups popping up for her. I feel like a yes. This person we're in a reconnecting with you. I like a boy named Nadiv. He hardly noticed me. What can I do? You can buy a reading and find out. That's what you can do. Remember, we have $25 readings. We have $50 readings. We have $75 readings or $100 readings where you guys can definitely get the information that you are seeking at this time. You know, we also have right now where we're doing free yes or no questions for people who are looking for yes or no answers. You know, so whichever one helps you out the most, just let me know or let the moderator know and we can get this situated for you, okay? We got coming up next, Kyra. Will I be getting engaged this year? Ooh. You're the first, all right? You got a yes. I think you're the first one to get an actual yes at this time, okay? So strong yes popping up for you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the love, you guys. So we got a yes for you. We got Jazz. Will I get that job at the hospital? Let's find out for her. Is she gonna get that job at the hospital? Okay, let's find out for you at this time. So we got the I got a no popping up for it this time. I got a no. I have the 8 of Swords popping up free right now, so I got to know something like not pushing through at this time. Maybe you are. Yeah, okay. So at doing your interview or whatnot, it's like you were too shy or too held back. I'm getting that you were just maybe you didn't have like some type of confidence or something. It's what I'm seeing at this time. Like in my head, I'm seeing like you didn't have a certain level of confidence that they're more so looking for. You know, I feel like that you got to understand that you're always manifesting in what you're doing. But if you have this energy of I'm probably not going to get this, or I hope I'm going to get this, but my type of luck, it's not going to happen for you. You got to really change your frequency so that way you can attract these things and they stay. But you're going to have to be way more in a sense of knowing that this is yours. Okay, that's what I'm saying for you. Now, you also have a card that said you could fight for it. So, like, let's say that you don't call back, then call them, and if they said they have the position filled, then ask what other positions they have available, or if they can suggest you to another hospital that they have available. I feel like being more direct and hands-on with them will work way better in the favor, okay? We got, did Satan reach out 2 nights ago in my dreams? Not too sure. I got a yes popping up for you at this time. Look, you have the Magician over the Moon card popping up for you as well. As well as we're just now in the new moon, so there's a lot of dreams and things happening at this time as well, family. Okay, we got, will G reconcile with me? I feel like a yes popping up at this time. G will end up reconciling with you. We got Camille. Am I currently pregnant? Well, I would love to answer that question, baby, but you're not following the page. Remember, you guys gotta hit that like, that follow, that share button. If you guys haven't hit the like, the follow, the share button, you will get skipped, okay? We're only accepting people who have hit the like, the follow, the share button, who are following the page. It's okay, baby. The moderator is going to bring you back up to you follow and everything. We're only accepting people who have hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay? As you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share button, you guys will be able to get your questions answered at this time. So everybody, remember, it's never your fault. Let me tell you something real quick. Because TikTok will do that. You might have been like, I think the lady said, I thought I was following you. You probably were following me. But TikTok will do that. If like there hasn't been enough response between us or whatnot, then TikTok will like unfollow you or make your page unfollow my page. So I don't blame you at all. You know what I mean? So just everybody just make sure at this time that you guys are following the page so that way you guys don't get skipped, okay? We got, did Ivan ever stop loving me? All right, let's see now. I got I feel like a yes. I feel like this person definitely walked away from whatever situation this used to be. Ivan definitely walked away from. Okay, he's not playing no games. Ivan said, nah, Shody, I ain't playing no games. All right, so now, all right, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe button if you guys are watching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, whatever you guys, whatever your poison is, you know, make sure you guys have hit the like, follow, subscribe button. Now, my name is Sirron the Shaman. For those of you guys who don't know, I am the world's greatest spell practitioner. Okay, there's nobody working with the subconscious mind, doing hypnosis and doing witchcraft on the scale of the level that I do it on, where everyone is telling you that you have to do things like semen retention, you have to be in the gym 24/7 to manifest money, you got to do this, do that to manifest money. These people are giving you right-hand magic teachings, okay? This is old school, maybe was used to be a part of life back in the 1980s or something like that, but we're in 2026, okay? This is a way different world. Left-hand path manifestations is what will work, okay? Manifesting through your pleasure, manifesting through your passion, not through restraint, not through denying of self, but manifesting through actually taking action. You know, this is what I teach, this is what I help my clients to be able to manifest, whether it be for money or whether they are looking for love at this time. They're trying to have a relationship, you know, and I'm able to help all my clients have communication within 1 to 7 days. On the most difficult cases, 1 to 14 days, okay? Within that 1 to 14 day time frame, you're going to get a message and you're going to see your relationship start to happen. So for those of you guys who are in a place right now where you're saying, Sirron the Shaman, I've been desiring to have my person. I've been desiring to have a certain love. I've been desiring to be able to make $30,000 or more. If you look even on my YouTube, I have a Lucifer and Clauneck subconscious training, okay? Lucifer and Clauneck subconscious training. Go listen to that. We've had clients who have gotten over $25,000 the next day. Just go down and read there's hundreds of comments on it, but go down and just read through the comments of all the testimonials of people saying how all the money they've gotten through listening to that subconscious training hypnosis session, okay? And I encourage you guys to listen to it. If you're dealing with any sort of money blockages right now, if you're dealing with any sort of money blockage, any sort of money situations that's going on right now where you feel stuck or blocked, you guys definitely want to get that right there, okay? You definitely want that. I'm telling you, I've had people on there who said that they started making $15,000 a month after they start listening to this free audio, okay? It's a free audio, all right? So make sure that you guys go check that out. It'll change your life. As you get you some money, come back to me and then you can get some big boy shit done, okay? Real time. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next one. We got popping up over here. We got, I am following you on YouTube. Shout out to the followers on YouTube. We got, Will I Date Lenny? Okay, I feel like a no problem for it this time. I'm gonna say a yes problem as of right now. I don't see the fulfillment there for you, baby. Greetings, Sirron. What's the world? Greetings to you too, baby. We got Gabriella. Is David genuinely interested in me? Let's find out for you at this time. Is this person genuinely interested? You do have the Magician popping up for you, so I'm going to give you a yes. Okay, so I feel like I'm most definitely yes. I feel like you just gotta kind of take action, start getting things in motion and movement, and then everything will really flow for you. But you gotta like get into action first, okay? We got Christiana, Krishanti. We got that's kind of a pretty name actually, Krishanti. Will me and Sky eventually work out? Let's find out for you. Sky is the whitest name I've ever heard. What's their name? Sky. Blonde hair, blue eye. All right, let's see what we got. I feel like a yes popping up for you at this time. I feel like a yes popping up for you at this time, baby. You know, I feel like it's gonna happen like in an instant too, with that tower on the bottom of the deck. I don't see it as a negative tower whatsoever. I feel like that it's gonna be like a yes. Things are gonna work. Things are gonna start to just change overnight. You know what I mean? Let's see next one we got popping up over here in the live today. We got, so brother, do your demons appear outside of consciousness? Okay, so let's talk like this. Let me put it to you like this. Whenever you're working with daemons or gods or angelics or any of these things right here, they don't appear in this plane, okay? Now, they can hack your mind, and you can have hallucinations where like you can see their face in the smoke, you know, you can see their silhouette in the room where they're stepping in the room, you can see them walking, or you can see them really tall beings, you know, and you see this clear silhouette, but others can't see it because it's not here, you know, it's giving you this, we're constantly, as humans, we're constantly hallucinating. Reality itself is a big hallucination. So when the daemons are showing you that they're there, that's what they're hacking. I forget what it's called in your brain, but it's part of your brain which they're hacking, so that way you can see and know that they're there. But no demon, no spirit can actually be in this third dimensional plane, because they're not third dimensional beings. You know what I mean? That's what makes us so powerful, because we are spirit, but we're also man. You know, we're God, 100% God and 100% man. You know, so that's the big trick of reality, where they want people to think that they're only just a man or a woman. That's the big trick here. You know what I mean? If I can make you not understand that you are 100% God and 100% human, you're not going to take advantage, and I can take advantage of you instead. So yeah, you know, I hope that answers your question for you, family. All right, let's see the next one we got popping up over here in the live today. We got, she says, Tay, will things eventually work out between me and Blase Blase? I feel like yes, things are going to eventually work out for the two of you guys. You know, you do have the Chariot card popping up for you right now, so I feel like things are going to eventually move, or things are going to eventually change. But it looks like to me like things might just feel slow. You know what I mean? You do have this King of Wands, so it's all about your confidence. Stop being so pulled back. Stop being so shy. You know, stop. You got to reject that type of energy. You got to be more boisterous, you know, more talkative. Let your energy shine, okay? I feel like that 2020 has done that to a lot of people, where it's kind of like pushed a lot of people to be more quiet, relaxed, more introverted, always in the house and things. You know, when maybe we used to be a lot more boisterous. We used to be able to do a lot more things or whatnot. You know, I feel like you kind of got to get in that energy of being more outspoken, more brave, more bold, okay? That's what's going to bring changes in your life. All right, let's see the next thing we got popping up over here in the live today. Moderator, where's the pinned comments, Mod? I need some pinned comments. And remember, the moderator pins people who have hit that like, the follow, and the share button. Okay, if you guys have not hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay, you guys are not in qualifications of a reading. So make sure that you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share button. That way you guys can qualify for a reading. All right. Remember, we are skipping people. If they have not hit that like, follow, share button, you will be skipped. I guarantee you it. Okay. Don't learn the hard way. Trust me, don't learn the hard way. Let's see now. We got coming up next. Let's get moving so fast. What up? All right. Let's get. All right. So I need a mod, you guys. I need a mod real quick. I need somebody to pin some comments. One of you guys got sacrificed. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? One of you guys got sacrificed. Somebody's gotta be. Who's it gonna be? Sunshine said, I will. All right, Sunshine. You're a real one. Let me follow your page. All right, check this out. All you gotta do, Sunshine, is simple. Oh, so you need to, yeah, I must hit the follow real quick. Then I can make you mod. Okay. Add to moderator. Yeah, showing up. Okay, you should be able to mod now. You should be able to pin. Try pinning somebody. Yeah, try pinning somebody now. All right, yeah, we're in action. All right, let's get back to it then. Oh shit, why I look so dark? Hold on, y'all, let me fix this YouTube. I tell you, okay, my way. By the way, you tell me if you wanna believe, we don't wanna believe. Okay, ooh, let's get back to you guys. All right, it's working. Let's get it in. Okay, so let's see what we got on today. Who we got? Now make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button if you guys have not. I need to take a nap, 20-30 minutes. Oh, that was Danny. Okay, gotcha. Let's see the next one we got over here. We got Justice. Does King genuinely want to be with me? Okay, I feel like a yes probably for this time. I feel like this person does genuinely want to be with you. Or that they're genuinely interested at this time. We got, see the next one we got popping up at the top. Yeah, yes popping up for your question. Does Gaichuru, I hope I said that right. That's an interesting name. Genuinely love me. Okay, I got a no. You got a hell nah. They love that body though. They definitely love something about your body or something about the sex that you guys have, because they're willing to put up with a lot of shit. All right. I do feel like this might be something that's more comfortable or something like that, because maybe this person reminds you of growing up or something. I don't know. Or you remind them of them growing up or something like that, especially with this. Or this person keeps on coming back, you know what I mean? Like they might do some fuck shit, leave and then come back, leave and come back. They're like that toxic ex. All right, let's see now. We got me and Javon break up and haven't spoken in 4 days. That sucks. All right, next question. Like shit. What are you trying to write me a book? Let me click this so I can expand this. Is he hurt over me? Let's find out. Is he hurt over this person? Is he hurt over her? Let's see what we got. you know, I gotta give you a hell yeah, 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 yeah. You got a yes. Okay, this person definitely is right. You got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that you were able to do things this person took for granted. And now they're realizing, you know, like you were able to do things that they really did take for granted, and they do miss you at this time. Okay, that's why this person does love you. We got a son, Ashley. She says, "Will I get my promotion? Is she gonna get this promotion? She gonna get this promotion? Yes, no, baby. Tell me, baby. What's up with you, baby? How you doing today?" I got a yes coming for you this time. I feel like yes, you will end up getting it. You do have the Magician, so I feel like that you're manifesting this happening for yourself. We got, will I have children? Yeah, if you make it happen. Okay, you know, you do have the Queen of Wands, you have the Queen of Cups, you also have the Moon popping up right here. So I feel like that you just have to actually make it happen, okay? And you'll be able to have that, all right? That's simple. We got, coming up next, we got, does King have good intentions? I feel like a no, honestly. Getting a no popping up for you at this time. You do have the Four of Cups popping up for you right now. So, and the Ten of Wands. You know, this person might be going through a difficult time, and so they could be trying to figure out how they can maybe take from you or something like that. Or maybe this person hasn't fully healed or something. But I am getting a no popping up for you at this time. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the love, baby. See, next thing we got popping up for you guys. Who we going to? We got Mark. Do Rita really want to be with? Really want to be a good friend? Let's find out for you. Does Rita really want to be a good friend? She really want to be a good friend? Okay, so nah. You have the Hermit. I feel like that maybe. Well, you know, I'm gonna give her a yes, but only reason I say no is because I feel like she's gonna end up walking away. Like at some point, I feel like she's definitely gonna end up walking away from you or walking away from this type of situation, or that maybe you should walk away from the situation, something like that. Because you do have this Hermit problem right now, where it's like if you really look at what's going on, you really search what's going on, you're gonna realize some things. It's not right. Whoa, what was that? Is that the letter I've been waiting on? One second. Okay, yeah. Oh, bullshit. Y'all, man, I got a new iPhone, right? And it locked me out of my old account, and I've been fighting with Apple to get in my goddamn Apple account. This motherfucker's been taking all day. I swear Apple's been like pissing me off. I promise, bro. I'm like, Apple is one of those things. But it's like, I got iPads, iPhones. Like, I'm overseas. Like, even at my house back home in California, I got iPhones. I got more iPhones. I got like, I like genuinely like Apple, you know. But I'm like, coming overseas and using Apple has pissed me off, man. It's because like it's just like they're so slow. But let's go. I want to go back live over here on Instagram too. All right, there we go. Come on, bitch, stop. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's get back to you guys over here. We got, does Demetrius think of me? Okay, I feel like a yes, this person definitely does think about you. You do have the Chariot popping up at this time. So I feel like not only does this person think about you, you're going to get some movement in the situation as well. So I'll be on the lookout for that. We got coming up next, does Chris like me? Let's find out for her. Does Chris like this individual? Does Chris like her? You gotta know popping up for this time. You do have the Hangman popping up for you right now. So I feel like things might be at a stop. I feel like this person started liking or started having some type of interest, and then something like turned them off. Okay, let's see the next one we got popping up for you guys at this time. Okay, we got D. Is AP going to fix things with me? Let's find out. Is AP going to fix things? Down there. I got a yes. Good. So you got the Ace of Cups popping up for this time. So I feel like a yes. This person is going to want to fix things when it comes towards the two of you, okay? I feel like they also have a loyalty to you. They have some type of loyalty or connection to you where they're wanting to fix things, okay? So next that we have at this time. Can we talk? I think I love your way, baby. Say, come on, baby, tell me what you wanna do, girl. Wanted you, girl, with your trip you like. I'll take you to the things all night. Hey, I'll show you that's some finer thing. Baby, what you mean to me? It's kind of smooth. It's kind of smooth, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what you need. Give you ecstasy. Be my baby. I'll be your nigga. I tell you, show you right. Want you every night. Let me stop. We got does she over here hyping me on? You better say, boy. Look, hyping me on. Y'all stop it. We got does Kalam still have feelings for me, or is he losing them? Let's find out. Does he still have feelings for them, or did he lose the feelings he used to have? What's up? Yeah. I love this beat though. We got a yes. This person does. I feel like this person just has elevated. I feel like that you might be like you might see this person's elevation. You might see this person like changing because they're not the same as they used to be. And it's kind of like putting you in this place of maybe where you're not feeling like maybe this person feels a certain way, but that person doesn't feel any type of way. I feel like if you can. I feel like if you reach out to this person, you know, and they'll be very reciprocated back, you know. I feel like a yes, strong yes coming up for you at this time. You know, I feel like that you might just have some type of fear when it comes towards them. You shouldn't have any fear. Am I going to make some money today at the club? Better. Fuck you thought it was, your ass better. We got the Ace of Swords popping up for you at this time, baby, okay? You just got to get out of that negative thinking or whatnot, you know what I mean? It's like, one thing I tell my clients always is that your mind creates reality. That simple, okay? You know, we can go on deeper things, but just science itself, it teaches us that our mind and our thoughts create reality, you know what I mean? So make sure that you're not in any sort of negative thinking at this time, because you can, you know, like I had a client the other night, she got my Lucifuge spell, and she was talking about how she has clients come in, but when the clients come in, then they don't buy. Yeah. It's like the clients will talk to her, she'll go through everything like they're about to buy, and then they don't buy. So I had like 3 or 4 of them. She said, but the market's been rough right now. And I said, you know, it's crazy. I had 3 or 4 clients that did the same thing, but then 5 or 6 of them actually bought from me. You know, I said, it's about your attraction at the time. Just because it's going wrong for everyone else doesn't mean it has to go wrong for you. You know what I mean? That's the energy of magic and attracting these things to you. You know, so really work on your deep mind and your thoughts at this time, and just small things like saying it's already mine. You know what I mean? It's already mine. You know what I mean? It's simple, right? It's simple as hell. You know, it's just us as people. We can be in the energy of not saying these things that we know to say it. We know it's a good thing to say, but when we actually really lock in and focus on it, you get the results. I guarantee you. All right, listen, we got Karen, we got does Zion really love me? Let's find out for you, baby. Does Zion really love them? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Does Zion really love them? What's going on with it? All right, so check this out, so family. I do feel like that this person is pissed, okay? They don't know if they love you or not at this point. You know, they are very, very upset at this time. And they're standing the ground on it too. What the hell did you do? You did something, bro. You did some shit, all right? Because this person is very stubborn at this time, very fixed on being upset. They don't want to change. And they're confused. They don't know if they love you or not. You know what I mean? That's the energy that they feel towards you right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting in your reading. You know, we can go deeper. You can get a reading and we can go deeper on that and find out exactly what's going on. And we also have spells so we can fix all that. You don't have to actually go through that, family. Check out the reviews on my page. Just to see some reviews on my page where we've done working to even get people married. We've had people who were sleeping together. The woman got, this is one of my latest reviews I just posted too. There's people who are just like fuck buddies basically, okay? Not even meant to be in a relationship. The chick got pregnant. Dude told her to unalive the baby. I'm gonna give you the fast version. Dude told her to unalive the baby. She says, hell nah. He blocks her and everything, won't talk to her. She contacts me, gets my obsession spell, disappears for like 2 months, hits me back with her and him in a wedding dress. Or her in a wedding dress and him getting married, you know. The reviews on my page, you know, right after my spell, within 2 months, we went from no communication to them getting married, you know. So we do have the world's most powerful spell workers. I've never seen nobody doing on the level I do. All right, let's see now. We got coming up next. We got I love it. All right, thank you, baby. We got hey Sirron. Hey Sirron, I have you worked with Phoenix before? Oh yeah, Phoenix is great. Phoenix is a great spirit. Whenever you feel like you've been struck, you know, like life has really struck you down, you know, Phoenix is who you turn to, because Phoenix is the Phoenix, okay, right? You know, it's about rebirth, okay, rising from the ashes, rising from your despair or that, you know. I've worked with Phoenix a few times. Phoenix is great spirit to work with. My niece's name is Phoenix, okay? Phoenix is a great spirit to work with. Let's see the next thing we got popping up over here today. We have Curtis. Do Zariah, that's to rekindle our relationship. Okay, so, you know, I do feel like you have the tower popping up for you at this time. So, you know, if I would say this person could pop up fast if you guys were having this right here, but I don't think it would last with that tower energy, okay? I don't think, something says that really lasts. All right, let's see the next one we got popping up. We got, will I get rich this year? I feel like that you'll be able to, if you put in the work, you definitely will, okay? You have the King of Pentacles, which says that the energy is here for you to get rich. The energy is definitely here for you to get rich. You just have to actually put in the work. We got next, HEXES. Are the messages I sent gonna work out? Blah, blah, blah. Let's find out for you. Are these messages that they say gonna end up working out for them? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me what's going on. I gotta know popping up for at this time. You do have the 5 of Pentacles popping up right now. Strong no energy popping up for you, so I have to give you a no right now. I don't see that coming for you, baby, okay? All right, so next thing we got popping up today in the live, we got Rose. He says, do I have any spiritual gifts? Let's find out for you. Do they have any spiritual gifts popping up right now? All right, so I feel like yes, you do, but it's almost like you complain about them. Like for instance, maybe you have some type of emotional gifts to where it's like you can feel other people's emotions, and it makes you be so introverted, and you're like, I hate people, I don't even like people, you know. It's like you do have spiritual gifts, but it's like you complain about them. So if you want to know your spiritual gifts, you should look at what you complain about, okay? You also have the Knight of Wands popping up for you as well. So I feel like that as you start to dive into your spiritual gifts and work on your spiritual gifts, and more spiritual gifts will come to you. Okay, let's see the next one that we got popping up today in the live. We have Marissa. Does William have true feelings for me? We're gonna find out for her at this time. Supposed to have true feelings for them? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me what's going on. Now, you guys remember, if you guys have not, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. I got a yes button on Fred, by the way. But make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, so that way you guys can always be able to get these free readings when we're doing them. Make sure you guys also contact me on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is linked in my bio here on TikTok, or you guys can also hit me up at +45 for Copenhagen, Denmark. You guys put it in 5364-7707, okay? 5364-7707. Hit me up on WhatsApp. Right now I'm over here in Copenhagen, Denmark, like I said. So you guys can reach me at that number there. Or you guys can also contact me on Instagram, okay? If you guys are watching via Instagram or YouTube or something like that, contact me on Instagram, SirronTheShaman.magic on Instagram. You guys will see my page right there. Follow me and make sure you guys just go ahead and drop me a message, okay? I'll be happy to help you guys book your readings or getting your spell with them. We got Andrea. She says, will 2026 be my glow up year? We got the Wheel of Fortune popping up for you. I feel like yes, if you take action, it most definitely will. I feel like the action, the energy is available for you with this Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is on your side with this Wheel of Fortune, but you just got to actually be the one to take action, and it's going to come through for you, okay? So get into work, baby. You got to get to work. We got Maya. She says, we're Jihana and I be friends again. Let's find out for her. Are they going to be able to be friends again? Okay, right now I got a no popping up for you, okay? You do have the Knight of Swords, so I feel like you might be rushing something, or might maybe rushing a little bit too quickly to try and rekindle a friendship. You might need to give it some time. I feel like you guys will be able to be friends again or something like that too, because you do have the Three of Wands. This is like during the month of March, more than likely that you guys are going to be friends again, or get a message from this person wanting to rekindle the friendship. But I do feel like you guys will be able to be friends again, yet again, down the line. Okay, let's see next one that we got popping up at this time. We got Courtney. Was Kentrell with another woman yesterday? Okay, so I got a yes for at this time. Definitely might be a Gemini or a Taurus. They might be on the cusp of Gemini and Taurus. Popping up over here right now. I feel like it most definitely yes to with somebody else. Oh, he's a Gemini. Ah, okay, he's a Gemini. So it was a Gemini, so she must be a Taurus then. We got Tikia. Will Jesse contact me this week? Let's find out for him. I feel like a yes, this person will, but I feel like that, well, no, actually, I'm gonna give you a no. You know, I don't feel like they're gonna contact you this week. I feel like they're getting something in balance. I feel like that they will end up contacting you, but I feel like it's something that they're trying to get in balance. It's almost like you know, you're gonna have to reach out to them, and then they'll end up calling you back, or they could reach out to you this week, but you have to reach out to them, and then they're gonna call you back, or reach back out to you, something like that going on for you. Okay, we got Ella. Will Cliver choose me over her? Cliver? Oh no, you goddamn lying. They named their son Cliver? Well, that sounds like a goddamn disease of the liver or some shit. Your liver has 9 punctures in it. It is a cliver. That shit sound crazy as hell. Cliver? What the fuck is a cliver? That sound like a part of a vagina. This is the clitoris or some shit. That shit sounds crazy as hell. All right, well, you into it. You got a yes problem for it this time, though. You have a yes problem with the Magician right now and the sun on the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna give you a yeah, baby. Cliver. That shit sound weird. Yeah, the mom thought she was. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that corny ass shit. We got Letitia. Does Bryson miss or think about me? I got a yes problem for it this time. I feel like this person not only thinks about you or misses you, but this person also is always talking about you. I feel like this person is going to end up reaching out towards you as well, okay? Definitely can have some type of communication coming up for you pretty soon. Maybe within maybe 8 days or something like that. You guys can be having some type of communication coming through for you. We got Danny. Are my bosses intending to promote me when things settle, blah, blah, blah. Are her bosses really intending to promote her when things settle down? Okay, you got a yes vote for at this time. You do have the Page of Wands popping up for you at this time, so I feel that so long as you're passionate about your work and you're doing a good job, you're being passionate and everything, you're going to be able to have that promotion come for you, okay? We got, will Kimura come back? Is Kimura going to come back? Is Kimura going to come back? Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like, yeah, you got a yes problem for that. There's definitely going to be movement coming in this direction with this Eight of Wands energy coming through for you, especially in the realms of conversation or something like that might happen first. Okay? Definitely could happen first. We got, will I stay on my current job for long? Are they going to be able to stay on their current job for long? Yes, no, maybe? I feel like a no, okay? You do have the Two of Pentacles popping up for you right now. For you, it might be more so like a financial thing or something like that, where like, you know, the hours, they might cut your hours back or something like that. You're not going to be able to get the money that you thought you were going to get. There's definitely something like that going on here. We got, this is the next one we got over here today in the lab. Well, me and cardiac arrest. These names today are just interesting names. Let's see now, will Karthik be in a relationship in 1 month? Karthik. I'm with Karthik the whole car. Yeah, I see. It's these names are something else, huh? All right, so you got a yes problem for you though. Okay, you got the Chariot, Karthik. You got the Chariot popping up for you at this time, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like things going to end up working out for you at this time. You know, I really do. All right, that's what I'm getting for you at this time, baby. Listen to this one we got popping up today. We got Julie. Well, me and I already read that one. Karthik, Z. Will Kay commit to being exclusive tonight? He wants to commit exclusivity. Why do y'all women be wanting that exclusivity? Okay, so I feel like if you press this dude about being exclusive, he's going to abort all mission, okay? Like he's going to, I got a no problem for you ultimately. Yeah, he's going to like abort all the whole shebang. Like if you're trying to force this person to, well, if you don't want to make this official where it's just you and me, then we're gonna break up. He's gonna be like, bye, bon voyage, au revoir, those days. I feel like he's going to send your ass away. Okay, straight up. Do not force this. Let it happen naturally. Okay, if you're patient, it will definitely flow in for you naturally with this Queen of Swords. Okay, but if you try and force this shit in, this motherfucker, hell nah, I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm just gonna tell you, okay? We got, will I be able to get a scholarship into whatever the hell that is, Antennial, it cut off on you. All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles popping up for you. Of course, you're gonna be able to get a scholarship. You're lucky. And that's how luck works, family. You know, so I feel like, of course, you're going to be able to get yourself a scholarship. This is definitely going to be a new beginning coming in for you with the Fool card popping up as well. New beginnings happening for you at this time. Things are looking good. We got, will my ex get karma since we broke up and he went right, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe in karma. But let's go ahead and find out if your thoughts are going to manifest some negative shit in his life. You got a yes, okay? You got a yes. It might not only be your thoughts. I feel like this person could be a bit immature with their life. You know what I mean? I feel like this person could be immature with their finances as well. And I feel like that so long as you can focus your energy towards that person's going to get theirs. Okay, that person's going to get there. That person, they did me wrong. They did me wrong. I do believe that there is some type of like whatever you're into, you have some type of guardian. Okay, no matter what it is you're where you're at in life. You have some type of like guardian where I don't believe that you can just constantly be trying to spew out like negativity and it not come back towards you, which ultimately could just be you attracting what you're giving out, you know. But I feel like that this person is attracting whatever they're giving out towards you. If you're focusing so much energy on this, and other people are, he's going to be able to have to face this right here. You know, the cards do say to be in control of your emotions, you know, but I'm going to say if you're wanting this type of energy to happen to him, then be in control of your emotions, meaning that focus on that intent. Focus to your intent on what you're wanting to happen, and it'll come through for you. Okay. All right, I sound like a goddamn Dr. Strange teacher. Focus your intent. You know, you can do it. We got Curtis Blow. What's up with you, Curtis? Do she still love me? Nah, probably not. We gonna find out. Anytime a nigga compromise out of ask, does she still love me? I just want you to remember, you are like 9 dicks later, okay? I just want you to know, I just want you to remember, okay? I'm just trying to help you recall, you know, when it comes towards women, if you have to ask that question, yeah, buddy, you know, you pretty far down the line. She's fighting off penises that are trying to come towards her, okay? She's fighting them off right now, all right? So, no, there's no love here, okay? Straight up, all right? You have the 5 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Swords. There is no love here right here. She might feel like this towards you, like she might feel like you were sneaky or something like that, or she's sneaky. One of the two take have resonance right here, but you guys do not have the energy to be able to put something back together. I don't see that happening at this time. Yeah, I don't see her missing you. I feel like she feels like you were either broke and conniving or something like that, okay? This is what the cards are telling me. So don't blame me for the words. All right, let's see what we got coming up next. We got Beatrix will Dalvin give me promise ring this year. Let's find out for you, baby. Let's go and get the promise here. The cards have spoken. All right, so, you know, you do have this high priestess popping up for you at this time. So, you know, I do believe a yes popping up for you. I'm gonna give you a yes. I just feel like that you need to start to trust yourself, you know, and the thoughts that you're having, I feel like that it's almost like you know these things, but you don't fully trust yourself. You get a little bit overly confused by overthinking. When these things come to you, learn how to recognize that knowing, okay? Because there's a knowing like when you might hear a thought in your head, you know, and this thought says, better bring a rain jacket today because it's gonna rain, and then you say, it's just my thoughts, I'm not gonna listen. You just go anyway, you know, and then all of a sudden it starts when you say, I knew I should have brought that rain jacket. Something told me to do that. You know, learn how to recognize that right there, because I really feel like you have a gift of knowing and hearing, okay, on the spiritual planes. All right, we got I'm a Taurus dealing with a Pisces. Good luck. We got just want to know if she wants to be with me or not. Oh, what a surprise. That's why I be feeling like whoever wrote this astrology shit be full of shit. You'd be like, oh, you're a Taurus, your number 1 match is going to be a Pisces. Man, maybe in the bedroom, but outside of that shit, Pisces be, I don't know, man. Pisces I don't know if I fuck with Virgos. I fuck with Aquarius. I fuck with Capricorns. I fuck with Aries. You know what I'm saying? But Pisces, I don't know. Like, just kind of the energy don't be there like that. You know. But when it comes to something like a Pisces, I find that they fuck really well with like a Scorpio. They fuck really well with like a Sagittarius. They love a Sagittarius. Okay. You know what I mean? I be feeling like some of this shit in astrology, it just be off of sex or some shit. Because you know what I mean? The sex aspect be on point, but some of the other shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing because, you know, I don't want people to be mad. See, we got Karthik. Didn't I already answer about Karthik? Why would they name him that? I would be so mad at my fucking parent, whoever, my parent. So if I had both, I'd be pissed. You named me Karthik? Like, what fun I wasn't flying through. I swear I wasn't flying through. Got to be more careful. We got Puja. Will me and Giovanni get back together soon? You do have the Wheel of Fortune popping for you at this time, so I do feel like that fate is in your favor, okay? Fate is definitely in your favor at this time. I feel like the wheel is moving. It's just about you moving towards this new energy. So I'm gonna give you a yes popping up for you at this time. I'm gonna give you a yes popping in at this time. We got, what's the forecast for me? I see you buying a reading for $50 and us doing a reading and finding out. That's the forecast I see at this time, family. See, next time we got to pop it up over here real quick. We got, she gifted for for Karthik. She said, will they have a deep conversation? All right, let's find out for her. She said, the moderator said that you gifted, baby. First off, I appreciate the love. Don't take offense to me making fun of your man's name. But Karthik, come on now. He ain't got a middle name like William or some shit. This name is Karthik. What's his middle name? I just want to know. I'm just saying. Are they going to have a deep conversation? I just want to know. Are they going to have a deep conversation? I'm just saying. They could have given him a better name, okay? Like you instantly have a lift. You have a lift with Karthik. Come on, bro. That's not. Yeah, his parents were on drugs. All right, we got a yes. There's going to be a very meaningful, emotionally connected, emotionally charged connection. It's just going to fire up his parents. I don't even know this guy. I'm just over here firing him up. Yeah, you guys definitely will have a deep conversation. I just feel like you need to be careful with it, though, because you do have the tower on the bottom of the deck here as well. You know, so I feel like that you need to make sure that you guys have a deep conversation, but always be in control of where this conversation goes, okay? Don't let it get out of hand, you know, because the energies are right now in astrology right now with Saturn and Aries, how it is, the energies how it is right now is very open for you to have an argument, very open for you to have a fight, very open for you to have a disagreement and it explodes. So make sure that you're just careful with how deep you're going. We got Marissa. Is Kevin going to message me this year? All right, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button if you guys have not. You guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. The moderator is going to pin you, okay? The moderator will pin you guys. But you guys need to make sure you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay? Repost this live. Remember, if you guys have not hit the like, the follow, the reshare, or posted your question, then the moderator is going to skip you, all right? So make sure that you guys are following the page, okay? Can't stress it enough. I can't tell you how many people that we've had to skip because you guys weren't following the page, okay? They didn't repost the live. Don't worry, if you guys got skipped, you guys will get pulled back up. Just make sure that you guys are following next time, okay? Make sure you guys are following, that you guys have reposted and liked. That way you guys can get your questions answered, okay? Very important. Very important. You like my hair? I appreciate the love. Yeah, I started growing these in a Nazarite vow. This was a vow. I started growing my locks in, you know. Yeah, we got, is Chris my husband about our separation? Wait, what? Is Chris my husband happy about our separation? I can tell you're not. Let's find out though. Is he happy about the separation? What's going on with this right here? Is he happy about this separation? What's going on? Tell us what's going on. Chris is a life path 3. All right, I'm not going to say that Chris is happy. I'm not going to say that. I don't think Chris is happy. But what I do think is that Chris is definitely capitalizing off of this moment, okay? go. Chris is capitalizing off of this. He said, freedom. Freedom. Shit. Chris is like, feels like I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to hit the gym now, get stronger. I'm about to buy a new car. Chris feels like he feels empowered from this, okay? I don't know any other way to put it than that right there. So I'm not going to say that he is happy, but I do definitely feel like that he is, yeah, he's happy. He's celebrating right now. You got the 4 wands on the bottom of the deck. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to make it sound good for you, man, but this guy, yeah, he's trying to level up now. I feel like he feels like that's what he needed. All right, we got Tia. She says, will Kay reach out to me? Let's find out for you, baby. All right, so I feel like a yes person will end up reaching out to you. You do have the Justice card popping right now, so I feel like everything's going to end up balancing out for you as you're moving forward, okay? We got, will I move to my new apartment this month over on Instagram? Let's find out for you, baby. I think I'm moving to the new apartment this month. La da 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 da. All right, so I do feel like you said into my new apartment this month. Okay, so I don't feel like you're gonna get it at this month. It could be, well, it could be at like the very end of this month. You do have the 10 of Wands popping up right here, so it's almost like you're almost there, but you gotta keep pushing till the wheels fall off. So it might be like at the very yes on the bottom of the deck. So it's gonna be this month, but it's gonna be at the very end of this month. Okay. So next one we got popping up for you at this time. We got will I get some unexpected money this week? That sounds good, doesn't it? Will they be getting some unexpected moolah to come through for them? So any unexpected moolah to come through for them at this time? Okay, so you do have the death card popping up for you at this time. I feel like a no popping up for you right now. To be honest with you, I don't see it really coming through. We also have the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck as well. So it's almost like you're needing to walk away from something. She said, "Thank you, Daddy." Don't call me Daddy, girl. Shit, you gonna find out. Let's see. We got. Will I be able to travel to Mexico this weekend? You better be careful with traveling to Mexico. You ain't hear what Trump's doing and shit? You gonna be in Mexico and all he hears, boom. Let me tell you something about Mexico. they ain't like Venezuela. Mexico, they see you American, they gonna start beating your ass just because you're American. You might wanna, you know what I'm saying, not move too quickly, okay? Unless you speak Espanol. I got a no problem for it this time. I got to know. It will not be a good time for you to do it. I feel like you need to bring a closer way of thinking that you have right now. I don't see it being the best thing for you, okay? I don't see it being the best thing for you. Are you Mexican? They might beat your ass just because you were in America. Like, she's Mexican, but is she really? Really? You might need to be careful, all right? Or take your ass out there and Trump might not let your ass back in, okay? You guys gotta just be careful. The cards say, not right now. 10 of Swords, you need to bring a stop right now, and wouldn't be the best thing for you to do, okay? For real. We got Ella. Will I be with Elle soon? You know, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button. That way you guys can get yourself a reading done. Okay, so you do have the star card popping up for you. I'm gonna give you a yes. I feel like you really make your luck in this situation, okay? I'm gonna give you a yes popping up for you at this time. I feel like that this person might already even be watching you with this star card. I feel like this person definitely could already be either trying to jump out. I'm like, this card keeps on popping out. The Ace of Pentacles, so a strong yes. You guys definitely, okay? Things are good for you in that aspect. Let's see who we got coming up next. We got, will my car be fixed and running by next month? Let's find out for you. Now, if you guys have not, my name is Sirron the Shaman. I am the world's greatest spell practitioner. There's no one doing spells on the level or skill that we do them on, okay? Whether it be we're doing animal sacrifice rituals or whether we're doing something simple like a obsession spell to make your person contact you and be in a relationship with you. They'll contact you within 1 to 7 days time. We give the fastest and the best workings. I do have people that work with under myself, so it's not just me doing your working, it's a group of us, so that when your workings that we're doing can't be blocked. I text you on Instagram. Make sure that you text the right Instagram, family, okay? Make sure that you text me at SirronTheShaman.magic, okay? SirronTheShaman.magic. I'm live on that Instagram right now, by the way, so you can go over to that Instagram and send me a message over there, okay? I'll be able to get at you. But, you know, for those of you guys who are in this place where you're saying, Sirron the Shaman, you know, that is me. You know, I need to be able to have the love of my life. I want to be able to have somebody that I'm tired of sleeping alone, okay? First and foremost, I'm just tired of sleeping alone. You know I'm meant to be with this person. Well, the only reason why you're not with that person is because of your frequency, okay? You know, once two people's frequencies are in alignment, they get together, they get in a relationship. But over time, things happen, emotions happen, feelings happen, and then those emotions, they change your frequency. So it starts to either put the person higher or putting the person lower, but it causes this misalignment, which is why the separation has happened. That's why you can go to multiple people trying to get things to change, but nothing's changing, you know, not a single thing is changing, because your frequency isn't in alignment. This person can reach out to you, but guess what? If your frequency isn't in alignment with their frequency, you're going to hit and miss every single time. So in my workings, we use science as well as we use spiritual science, okay? So that way we can link you two together. So we use things like the Ars Goetia, spirit summoning, depending on what type of working you're getting done. But like something like my obsession spell, you know, we're going to use different spirits, but we're also going to use science, hypnosis, and one-on-one coaching. So that way we can raise your frequency back up to where you're able to get your person attracted to you, not chasing, not running after, but you attracting them to you. And you know, most of my clients, they always get other exes and other people that are attracted to them as well, as we raise their frequency through the spell working and working one-on-one, okay? So, you know, if you're in a place right now in your life where you're saying, Sirron the Shaman, that's what I need. I need to be able to have my person back in my life. I want to be able to see my life expand, and I need to get my frequency back right, okay? My frequency has been off. You know, maybe I'm having a problem with friends or having a problem with family members at this time as well, you know? This is going to fix all of that. The obsession spell is made to make a person obsessed with you, but when we're working on you as the individual through your classes that come with the spell, you know, you're going to be able to find that you change as well in all aspects. You're really starting to find true love in all aspects fall into your life. You know, if that's something that you guys are looking for, you should text me. Hit me up on WhatsApp or hit me up on Instagram, okay? Instagram is SirronTheShaman.magic and magic with a K. And my WhatsApp number is on my bio here on TikTok for those of you guys who are watching me on TikTok. Okay, if you guys need my number, just let me know. +45 5364 7707. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next one. We got problem. We got Stephanie. She says, "Will I see JoJo in person again?" All right, I feel like a no. Probably for time. It's almost like there's not enough movement, or there's no action going behind you two actually being able to see each other. You know, so I feel like there needs to be some type of action. Something needs to be pushed for you guys to actually be able to have this connection. Somebody has to do some type of pushing because there's no movement happening. Okay. Will I graduate spring 2027? Let's find out for you. Have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like fate is in your favor at this time, okay? So I'm gonna give you a yes popping up for you right now. Definitely will be getting that diploma coming through for you, baby. We got Diana. Should I start looking for a new job? Let's find out for you. Should she start looking for a new job at this time? Okay, yeah, I see that money's been a little bit tight. Money definitely has been a little bit tight. All right, so just out. So I'm gonna give you a yes on that one right there. Okay, I see what you've been going through. I see like the progression of how things have been going. 36, 36, 36. You know, I see how the progression of things have been going. I feel like that you have the power to change the situation, though. You know, so if getting another job is what you want to do right now, definitely go do it. But also, I feel like if you think about ways that you can fix your income right now, you know, maybe you can get a part-time job for right now, so that way things can get better. Or switch jobs altogether. Really, the ball is in your court right here with the Magician. I feel like everything you need to have success financially is here for you. I do feel like things will end up balancing out, though, around February, late February, things are going to balance out for you in the job you're at. We got coming up next. See, we got coming up next. Now, for those of you guys who just now hopped into live, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, repost the live, okay? Remember, we're only taking people who have hit the like, the follow, the share button, and repost the live, all right? If you guys haven't reposted the live, you guys are fucking up, bro. I really want to be able to answer everyone's questions, so make sure that you guys do all these things and whatnot, so that way we can make sure we get your question answered. We got, will I get the government grant for self-employment? Let's find out. Are we going to be able to get the government grant for self-employment? You got the Four of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. I do feel like a no. With that Four of Pentacles popping up right now, I feel like that they might feel like you're stable enough, like you don't really need the help. You just want the help, or that they're something like that. Like they feel like you're stable enough or something like that. They don't feel like you're in a situation where you need it more than somebody else. So I'm getting a no popping up right now. Hey, but if you want to do some magic, if you want to do some like go to like someone like myself or a Babala or something like that, I feel like that person would definitely be able to shift the results for you or shift this thing for you. I've done that for my clients. I've had clients who have brought me court cases, and we shifted the court case in the client's favor or whatnot, you know. So yeah, I would definitely suggest you maybe reach out to a person for something like that to be done for you. We got Curtis. They say time heals. So should I continue pursuing? Let's find out. Should they continue pursuing this person? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, I feel like that there's no movement going in at this right here. Like this person, like you might be fighting everything to like quit, fighting everything to like to not quit or to keep pushing towards this, but at the same exact time, it's almost like you have this Knight of Pentacles popping up for you at this time, saying that I don't feel like there's any movement on either on their part, or even what you're doing is not bringing any movement. You know what I mean? So you know, I feel like ultimately, yes, if I were you, I would kind of release that energy. I don't see that there's something really happening there. You know, maybe like I've been telling everybody tonight, right? I've been telling everybody the same thing. Look, if you want this person, you can have that person. It's all about the frequencies. You know, if this person is separate from you and pushing away from you, then you're in the energy of pushing away. You know, you might really desire this person, but the energy that you're in is pushing them away. It's not drawing them to you. Once you change that energy, and once we change your frequency for something like the obsession spell, you'll be able to have that person drawn and attracted and they're pulled to you. You don't have to chase them, but we have to change the frequency because there's a disalignment going on here. Okay, and you know that'll fix things for you. All right. Let's see the next one we got popping up over here in the live today. We got Wasi. Should I give up on him? Let's find out for you. Should I give up on him? Should I give up on him? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me, baby. Okay, you have the two. No, I don't think you should. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get easier, okay, as time goes by. I feel like you need to hold on at this time, especially with this Two of Cups energy. I feel this could definitely be a soulmate or something like that. So I don't see a need for you to separate yourself from this person at all at this time. Not at all. All right, let's see the next one we got popping up at this time. Oh, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. What's going on, brother? So how can I help you today? Tell me what's going on. Da, da, baby. All right, you guys. We are at our 2-hour mark. So let's go ahead and we can do a little longer. Why not? Why not? We're due another. We're gonna do another 30 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna do another 30 minutes of live. We're gonna do another 30 minutes of live before we go ahead and end it. So make sure you guys get your questions in at this time. Make sure that you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, okay? Remember, if I don't see you guys' questions, I will get back to it. I guarantee you I'll get back to it. All right, so make sure that you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, drop your question down. Leave time for me to get to that mug, and we're gonna answer everybody, okay? For within the next 40 minutes, you know, we're going to get you guys' questions answered. Remember, you guys can always hit me up on Instagram. If you guys have not, hit me up on Instagram. All you have to do is slide right over that way. Once you guys are in the Instagram, you guys are going to find that you can see reviews. Tons of reviews, okay? You know, tons of reviews. You're gonna see me working with celebrities. You're gonna see me working with a lot of different people. And just send me a message over there, okay? We have it set up to where the moderator will see it first, unless I'm just on my page or on my tab like I am right now, you know. So I can respond to you guys now as well. So, but definitely head over there. I'll be happy to help you guys up with aligning whatever's going on in your life. And let's go ahead and get to this last section of the reading. I need proper alignment with everything. I want things to work out for me, special works. I don't know if there's something like that. I need to be cleansed. Need to draw back my energy. Okay, yeah, we definitely got something for that, family. Tell me what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and finish this live out. I got like about another 38 minutes I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this out. And then after I'm finished with this, I'll contact you and we can go ahead and get started with this right here. Or to say, I'll just basically tell you everything that I can do to help you in a message. You can book a consultation. We can go do a reading and we can get more in-depth information. If you want to book a consultation, we can do that. Other than that right there, I'll be able to get everything that I have available for you after I finish this live, okay? All right, let's go ahead and knock out the rest of the live. La, da, 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 da.
This right here.
Okay, we're at 80 new followers. All right, so we're closer, guys. We're closer. But we got to have at least 100 new followers before we end the live, straight up. So we got more followers to go. But isn't it cool? I'm like, on nearly all my lives, I get like 100 people per live, like that follow my page, like new followers every time I do a 3-hour session. All right, let's go ahead and dive into it. We got Jana. Will me and Suse start planning our wedding? Let's find out for her. I got a note popping up at this time. You do have the devil popping up behind you as well. So it could be some type of witchcraft that's being thrown your way to try and block you or stop this from happening. So I'll definitely be on the lookout for that right there. Watch your back on that. We got Emily. Will V-Guard and I reconcile? Let's find out for her. Some reconciliation energy popping up here for them. Some reconciliation energy popping up for them at this time. Okay, I got a note popping up at this time. I feel like this person really has thought about, or is really in a place of thinking or self-development or working on themselves and in growth. And I feel like this person's already thought about it. You do have a note popping up at this time. I feel like that you need to also think about it as well and realize that a lot of going back to the past really isn't for you. You know, when I do my consultations for people, right? You know, one of the things that we look at whenever they come to me for a love spell, and they get my consultations are $250. They get my consultation, comes with a reading, and one of the things that I do for them every single time is before I let them buy my spell, I see if the cards say this is going to work for you or this is not going to work for you. Okay, you know, if the cards say that this is not going to work for you, we're not doing your work. Okay, sorry, but this not. I can't accept you as a client, and I can't do it. You know what I mean? That's the same energy I feel here. It's like if the universe is pointing you in the direction of something saying no or something's being closed, let that be what it is. Okay, and go into something else. Because I know for a fact where I can take this $5,000 client right here, and they pay $5,000 for my obsession spell, right? But they cause me $20,000 in fucking headaches, you know, and fucking annoyances and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you want to pick the right clients. You want to trust the cards and what the spirits are saying. Okay, we got. Oh, I have a question, please. Should I continue with Jafu? Jafu boo boo? You got a hell no. You better get your girl. You better stop. Look, all right, look. Y'all quit playing with me, asking me these goofy ass questions that you know the answer to. You got a hell to the no. That is dead, done, finished. Spit on the grave, over with, okay? Like, nah, that's not something you need to be trying to go back to whatsoever, all right? We got Will Leroy come back. Leroy! Good old strong black name, Leroy. Get up, that's a good man. Probably from Louisiana. Yep, probably out from Louisiana, some shit named Leroy. You know what I'm saying? Smoke cigarettes like a motherfucker, boy. Leroy. You know what I'm saying? It's a good name. All right, we got a yes popping for you at this time. I feel like Leroy is very old-fashioned, okay? I'm getting a yes popping for you at this time, so I feel like things will work out for you. Did that candle go out already? Yeah, it did. Leroy. I like Leroy. Leroy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that sound like a pastor? That sounds like somebody pastor right there. Leroy Jones from 42nd Baptist Cathedral. Yes, God. Yeah. Let's see now. We got 250 euro. Okay, now where was I? I do or die, tell truth no lie, and I live in the sky. What's your alibi? Or you call on me? What you wanna do? What you wanna be? You a bad thing, you a pretty woman. Everything I wanna like up in a woman. Baby girl, you know you got a meditate. I think you could really be the one in there. You give me vision, your intuition. My intuition told me don't get prescriptions. Just trust your name, yeah. Appreciate you, family. Hey, 100. All right, you guys. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, follow that share button if you guys have not. That's how you guys are going to be able to get your questions answered at this time. You know, make sure that you guys also are thanking the moderator. Shout out to the moderator right now who's doing a great job. You know what I mean? Shout out to the moderator who's pinning you guys' comments. Remember, we wouldn't have been able to keep this live going if it wasn't for our mod, Sunshine. Shout out to Sunshine. Sunshine is a real one. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all say thank you to the mod for making sure that everyone's comments is getting pinned. Okay. Also, remember, she said stop spamming. It makes it hard for everyone to send gifts. Okay, so make sure that you guys are following. Make sure that you guys hit the like, the follow, the share. Don't spam. Give time for the moderator to get you guys staying and whatnot. And remember, if you guys are following, If you guys are sharing the live, if you guys are reposting live, you're going to get your question answered, okay? I guarantee you guys are going to get a question answered. If it's moving too slow for you in TikTok, remember, we have multiple platforms you guys can go to and get your questions answered, like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Kick, Twitch, all of them. You guys can get your questions answered at this time. Okay, let's see now. We got, will Matthews want me romantically? You do have the star card popping up for you at this time, so I'm gonna give you a yes. This person will want you romantically soon. I feel like he's already watching you as well, okay? Definitely could already be watching you. We got Tiana. Will I end up with Alvin? Alvin! You got no problem for it. Hey, skadoo. Hey, daddy's baby girl, what you up to, skadookums? So I got a yes popping up for this time, okay? Listen, next up we got popping up in our yes or no readings, y'all. We're doing yes or no's. Remember, if you guys want a reading, you guys can always purchase your readings done. We can definitely do one topic 25, two topics 50, three topics 75, or 100 for 4 topic readings. Okay, other than that, we have free yes or no's for the next 30 minutes at least. We're gonna have these free yes or no's going on. We got Nicole. Does Kay want to be with me? What up? Yeah, do what you gotta do. Hey, girl. Well, I'm like, you might have to go there on your hip, girl. All right, I got a yes popping up for you at this time. I feel like Kay does want to be with you. I feel like Kay's interested in you, or Kay has to be on that day. I fucking with you at this time, so I'm giving you a yes. You do have this 3 of cups. A lot of people often say that it could be like third party, but it also represents a good social life, okay? So let's see what else we got popping up over here. We have Jana. Will me and you already asked me that question on other platforms. We got Purity. Will Gichuru and I love, is Gichuru in love with his ex? Oh shit. I know he's not in love with his ex, okay? You gotta get past that type of goddamn shit, all right? I don't feel like this person is in love with their ex. I feel like this person does think about their ex, though. This person does think about their ex. Okay, I feel like this person and their ex did have a very great sexual relationship. Straight up, they had a very fun sexual relationship. I do feel like that this person sometimes does think about that, but this person also thinks about a lot of how the person, how they did not fit, how they did not match, else the person would be with them, okay? So I don't think you need to worry about the ex or anything like that at all. This person does just have some thoughts that pop up. Now watch, after all that positive things I said, the only thing she's going to pay attention to is that the fact that he thinks about sex with the ex. She's going to be like, aha, I knew it. Yeah. Sometimes it happens. We got, is Joanne in love with me? Let's find out for you. Is Joanne in love with them? Is Joanne in love? Let's find out for you at this time, baby. So you have a yes popping up for you right now. You do have the Queen of Wands. You make your own luck really with this one right here. I feel like that, something about you really just taking control of your own life is really making it, making you appealing. Okay? We got, will Amir and I reconcile? It's a reconciliation for Amir and this person. Yes, no, maybe. It's a reconciliation. Okay, I feel like yes, there is reconciliation, but I do feel like that there's almost like reconciliation, but not a coming back together. You do have the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This person might have already moved on with their energy or something like that, but they are willing to like make peace. We got, will Ian come back eventually, or is it gone forever? Will this person come back eventually, yes or no? Okay, I feel like yes, they're gonna come back eventually. They just have a lot on their plate right now with the 10 of Wands. We got Kimberly. Is Nico faithful to me? Let's find out. Is Nico faithful to this person? Nico faithful? Yes, no, maybe. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a no, okay? Wow, that fucking look crazy, okay? You need to watch the people that you allow around you. You need to watch people that you call friends and shit like that. You need to watch people. You have this 3 of Cups popping up for you at this time. I feel like there's some type of fucked up situation going with this person and whatnot. I feel like you really need to not trust certain people or something like that. And not trust certain people that might call themselves friends or something like that either, okay? We got, will me and my wife divorce? Let's find out, is this person and the wife going to divorce? Is there a divorce coming through at this time? Yes, I got a yes popping up for at this time. You do have the Tower popping up here. We have the Knight of Cups coming in to give somebody that's going to get the information of a divorce. That message is going to come in, bringing in the Tower, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is another yes popping up at this time as well, okay? So I got yes popping up. There definitely is a divorce on the way for you. All right, let's see the next one we got popping up over here today. Now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys have hit the like and follow the share button, subscribe if you guys have not subscribed. We got ourselves 30 minutes left that we're going to be doing at this time, or at least until our phone dies. We're trying to get as many people as we can, bruh. Try and get as many people as we can, bruh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Try and get as many, yeah, yeah. As many as you can. As many as you can. I got the master plan. I am that I am. I'm feeling like the man. I did it one more again. She hit me up twice. She love the way I can. She love the way she come in. Baby, why you running? Come on, let a nigga come through and bust something. If you fucking with a dog like me, I could put you on a couple other things. Damn. And I know, don't wanna go, keeping you close, baby, yeah. All right, what's up, Instagram? We live and direct on Instagram now, okay? So we're back on Instagram. I had to let that iPad charge for a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to it real quick. What up, Nick? How you doing, baby? Let's see, we got, you're the number 3 gift giver, and they haven't posted a question for you yet?
Yeah.
We got coming up next, who we got coming up next? Yeah, definitely. We got Georgia. Does Chris text me again? Question mark. I feel like a yes person will end up texting you. I feel like Chris definitely will, okay? I feel like this person, they have a bit of player energy about them, or I'm not gonna say player energy, I don't like that. They have charisma about them. Love is on the bottom of the deck, so you know what I mean? I feel like this person will definitely end up reaching out to you. They just gotta do their thing, baby. They gotta do their thing, how they do it. We got Yvonne, was this move home smart? Let's find out for you. Was this move home smart? This is move home smart. Let's find out. Ooh. Okay. I feel like a yes, it was. I feel like it was very logical, okay? Especially with the King of Swords popping up at this time. I feel like that you just need to give it more time. Give it more time. Give it to you're gonna start really seeing the change happen once you get further out, you know what I mean? Especially towards March. Going out towards March, you're gonna really see a lot more change, okay? Natalie, what's up with you, baby? Natalia, will I get accepted into the unit I want to go to? Let's find out. All right, I feel like a no. You have the Hangman, you have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a no. It's gonna be fair though. I feel like it's gonna be fair. It's gonna be balanced, something like that. But not what you're wanting, okay? All right, let's see the next one we got popping up today. Now, make sure you guys have hit the like, the follow, the share button. If you guys have not, check out Sirron, the Shaman. Check out some of my reviews. We do have some of the world's most strongest and most powerful workers. Matter of fact, hey, Rabada. Let's take a second real quick. So I wanted to show you guys one of my clients that I did workings on. I had mentioned it earlier about how I had a client who had gotten pregnant by the person that she was fucking with, okay? The person that she was sleeping with. You know, she had ended up getting pregnant by this individual, and the person told her to unalive the baby. He was not looking for children, did not want to be able to, wasn't wanting her to get pregnant, but she ended up getting pregnant. Now, it was meant to be. And so she comes to me and she says that, Sirron the Shaman, you know, I want this person to be in love with me. I want them to be stuck on me. I want them to desire me and for us to be able to have a family. And she buys my $5,000 obsession spell, okay? We do the obsession working for her. After we do that obsession working for her, she goes quiet for a few months, okay? Now, I'm gonna read what she had to say, but but this is after I hit her up and I say, hey, how's things been going with you? Because we always check on our clients. So I say, hey, how's things been going? She says, OMGGGGG. She says, hey, Shaman, life has been good. Me and Mike got married, exclamation point. I said, wow, so that's awesome. She says, thank you so much. She says, you truly are the real deal. She said, I told my cousin about you and she will be contacting you soon, okay? And check this out, you know, when we look at her in the wedding dress, she's pregnant even in the dress. So our magic worked so fast, got them married so fast, she didn't even have the baby yet before he had to get married to her. You know, so if you guys are in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, you know, I want some magic like that. You know what I mean? I need some type of magic that's going to make this person be stuck on me, that's going to make this person desire me and want me and crave me and think about me. Then you need something like these working here, you know? I've given you guys these reviews, but I encourage you guys to go to my Instagram, check out my obsession spell working here, and then check out just some of the comments. I want to read some of the comments that we have just on the post here on Instagram. We got Sirron the Shaman is the best in the game, 1,000% authentic and genuine, #1. This is from Rosh Bobby Avila, you know, over 30,000 followers, 5-time multi-Grammy winner. Okay, I work one-on-one with Bobby Avila. Here's him and Janet Jackson. Okay, you know, here's him and Usher, working one-on-one with Usher. You know, if you guys are wanting to work with the world's best, I'm already working with the world's best. You know, we have Goddess Lala. She says, goated, he is the best. We have Mimi, the dream. She says, hands down, the best to ever do it. Immediate results. If you have not contacted Sirron the Shaman, you're already late. She said, immediate results, okay? This is Mimi. You know what I mean? Y'all go check out Mimi, Mimi asked me about my work and how great my work is. Okay, she had more to say down here. She said, I admire your dedication, your passion. You truly are divinely powerful and connected. You know, it keeps going. I 100% stand by Sirron the Shaman. I've watched him over the years and I've seen him progress and see him do things that shouldn't be able to be done, but he can do it. Sirron the Shaman is worth every penny. Hey, he's a good dude. You know, so if you guys are in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, you need to work with a spiritual practitioner, come on. Yeah. You want to work with a spiritual practitioner, or you want to work with somebody who's going to give you the world's best, you guys want to contact me. I can give you the love that you're looking for. I can align your energy and your frequency with the person that is misaligned, so that way you can have the relationship that you're wanting. I can fix your misalignment when it comes towards your finances, so that way you can be able to start making real money. You know what I'm saying? We can do these things for you. It's not something that's difficult, you know, but all you guys have to do is contact me now, okay? Just hit up +45 on WhatsApp. If you guys are on WhatsApp, go to my bio. You're going to see my WhatsApp in my bio, which is +45 53647707. Okay, it's in my bio. You can see it directly in my bio. You know, or you guys can go on my Instagram. Go look at these reviews for yourself. Okay, you know, we also have a section called celebrities. You can see me working with people like Megan Good and stuff like that. Okay, you know, but you guys can go to that section right there. But go to my Instagram. You guys can message me here, because after this live, I will be over on Instagram talking to some other clients. Okay. Now the Instagram is SirronTheShaman.magic. You see that? You see that? Yeah, SirronTheShaman.magic. You guys will be able to get in contact with me there. That's you, you see? Yeah, that's you. Skadoo-doo-doo. All right, let's get back to you guys. Chilling with Daddy for a little bit. Yeah, I want to chill with Daddy. Okay, come on. All right, let's see what we got. We got, should I end my connection with Drew? Let's see now. Should they end their connection with Drew? Okay, I got a yes coming up for at this time. I feel like you could be missing out on a better connection because you're holding on to something of the past. It'll be better for you to go ahead and release that and go ahead and move on towards the new so that you can have what you're wanting in your life, okay? So I'm getting a yes coming up for you at this time. See, the next time we got popping up for you guys. What you get? Did you get the same thing? Yeah. She needs to be guarded towards this right here. And she needs some more work on herself. Yeah, just work on herself. Good job, Sweetie Pea. Good job. You got a good reading. Let's see now. We got, does Joseph still read the letter I sent him? Let's find out. Is Joseph still reading this letter that she had sent to him? Is or however their genders work. Is Joseph reading this letter? I gotta know. Popping up at this time. I gotta know. I feel like he's scared to. I feel like that, it gets him out of his emotions. Get out of my drink, little girl. Got your hand all up in that. Doggone freaking. Your hand gonna be sticky too. Where's that thing? Nope. Come here. All right, what was that with you guys? See now, we got Mel. Is marriage in the future with August? Let's find out for you. Is marriage in the future with August? No. You do have the Knight of Pentacles popping up for at this time. I feel like there's not enough movement happening at this time, which is causing the blockages, okay? Oh yeah, what did you see? Oh yeah, the Magician. Yeah, if you add magic to the situation, then I feel like things can work out better for you. But there could be some witchcraft being done towards you because we do have the Devil in reverse. Ain't that right? Yeah, we got the Devil in reverse. So definitely could be some witchcraft being done at this time. Or you need to use some witchcraft to make things right for you, okay? That's what I'm getting at this time. Y'all see you looking over there. You want to get down? You ready to get down now? Is Daddy taking all the stuff? Yoink. You like that? All right, let's get back to it. That's Daddy's. You can have this right here though.
They make this impossible.
What's impossible?
I don't know how you did it last time. I'm trying to use a knife. I can't get it properly. Be careful, don't spill out everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why y'all need a man.
Whoa. Whoa, little girl. You're welcome, baby. Give me that. Now let's get back to you guys.
Did I say thank you? Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Let's get back to you guys. Let's see what we got for y'all over here. You can have that, Skadoo-Kadoo. Yeah, we're gonna play in a little bit. Daddy only got 12 minutes left. Then as soon as Daddy's finished, we're gonna play and everything, okay? Yeah, I got you. Alright, we got 12 minutes left, you guys. We're gonna knock out this last 12 minutes. Get a problem with you guys. Let's see, any messages from Spirit for me? Of course, it's always a message from Spirit. But remember, like I said, for you guys to get messages, you guys need to purchase your readings. You guys can get $25 readings. You guys can get $50 readings, $75 readings, or $100 readings, okay? Each one of those will come with a topic. So if you get the $25 reading, you have one topic. We're going to do a reading on that one topic. If you get the $50 reading, you got two topics. We're going to do the reading on the first topic then we're going to do a reading on that second topic, you know what I mean? But right now, we do have free yes or no questions that we're doing for the public. So if you guys want some yes or no questions answers, you guys can get that answered at this time. Remember, off live, tarot sessions, they start off at $500, okay? For private readings. We're not doing anything small. We're going to go through your birth chart. We're going to go through all your information. We're going to really dive in for you. So off live, readings start off at $500. If you guys want to be able to get some form of a reading, you know, from me, then while I'm on live and you guys don't have like $500 to spare for your reading, then get it done while I'm on live and drop like 25, 50, 100, whatever or whatnot. So you guys can at least get a taste of what we do when we do our readings, okay? All right, now we got Mercy. I missed it. Move too quick. Said you move too quick. We got Melina. She says, will Christopher surprise me? I feel like a yes, Christopher would, is surprising you. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to end up surprising me. What up, Skidoo? I feel like this person is going to end up doing that. But I don't know with what. Should I end things with S? Let's find out. See, end things with S. Okay, nah, I don't think you should end things with S. I feel like you need to be stronger than you're being at this time. I feel like that, you know, you might just be at a standstill. Things might not be moving how you want them to move right now. But I feel like you need to be strong through the situation, that things will get better as time goes. Look, bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. You know, don't leave before things get really good, okay? Don't miss out on things becoming really good because, you know, you're in your feelings or your emotions or the moment, you know what I mean? Instead, I feel like you should maybe take your time with that. Don't just jump ship, okay? All right, let's see. Next one we got. Am I on the way of my? Am I in the way of my honey defending herself? Let's find out for you. You shouldn't be in the way though. Let me tell you something. If your honey feels like she needs to defend herself, you know, first and foremost, she needs to do such. Straight up, okay? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Whenever, cause like this, Daddy can't get in the way of me defending myself, okay? You know what I mean? Daddy fuck around and get hurt trying to stand in the way, you know what I mean? It's the same way with you. Like you need to make sure that you're not blocking her from doing what she feels she needs to do. You know, if she's feeling like she's trying to do something, let her do it, you know? Now, if she's wrong, get your ass whooped, then you have that ammunition. Like, yeah, look at this. I tried to protect your ass. I tried to tell you, you know what I mean? But you should never block your person from defending themselves, okay? You know, not defending, okay? Because if a person feels like they're being attacked, they need to defend themselves. Real shit. Because I know me, I'm gonna say some shit straight up. When I feel like I'm being attacked, I'm gonna address it. Sometimes Danny don't like that shit. She be like, "Stop that! You know, don't be rude. Don't browse my." I'm gonna be like, "Nah, motherfucker, that motherfucker do whoop de whoop whoop." Yeah, I want you to hear me. You know, so let your person defend themselves. You might not understand it, but they understand why they want to defend themselves. Spirit, what do you say towards it? Should they let them defend themselves for this? Okay. All right. So I just talked all that shit, and maybe you shouldn't actually. Okay. You do have the Knight of the Eight of Cups saying that you need to walk away from things that really aren't serving you. So you know, maybe for your baby, maybe she needs to be patient. Okay. Maybe right now might not be the best time to get revenge or to attack. You know, especially if you've already tried, if she's already tried before, or if this is a recurring thing or something like that. I don't feel like it might not be the best time for her to get revenge right now. You know, because this could also say that, you know, you create your own luck. So if you're focusing on hexes, or you're focusing on negative energy, or you're focusing on trying to fight or something like that, then you could attract all that towards you, and then you start dealing with that same negative energy that you're feeling. You know what I mean? So it might be better for you to walk away at this time with the Eight of Cups energy popping up for you, because once you release release that energy, you tell the universe that you're not fucking with that type of energy, and then the energy can remove some negative energies from your environment. Versus you doing some type of fighting or hexing or attacking, or you know what I'm saying. Like I do feel like that you should never be bullied, but sometimes you got to know when the right time is to strike. Okay, especially with this King of Wands energy popping up for you, baby. So I feel like that there needs to be a timing. They need to do something about it, but then it needs to be the right time. Don't get fired from a job because Sirron said defend yourself, babe. Go and do it. I hasn't got your ass fired at the job because damn, we need that job. You know what I mean? Make sure it's at the right time. Timing is very, very important. Okay, real shit. We got. Will I reach out? Will I reach out this? Will I reach out me this? How? Will I reach out me this? You know what you're talking about. I got a no popping up for you though. You got a no popping up right now. You got the moon. Some things should definitely be hidden or unrevealed at this time when it comes towards it. But ultimately, you got a no popping up for you at this time. All right, let's see now. Let's see the next time we got popping up for you guys. We got Val. Will I get the promotion I'm applying for? We get the promotion that they're applying for at this time. All right, so you do have the 8 of Wands coming up for you right now. I do feel like that there is it's a yes first and foremost, but I do feel like there's going to be a lot more movement coming in as you move forward. I know I'm the mod now, but I need your advice. Ask away, baby. Ask your question too. Listen, everybody gets unlimited yes, or everyone gets yes or no questions, even the mod. You know what I mean? Don't feel like you can't ask because you're the mod. You're always pin for you as well. I love y'all too, man. Hey, remember, y'all 36, so if ever y'all need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Okay? Remember, there's benefits in being original, you know what I'm saying? There's benefits in being the 36 shit. So if ever y'all need anything, don't hesitate to just hit me up or hit Danny up, okay? We got, my baby dad is a Taurus. Oh, that's good. We got, why is he stalking me now? That I said, because he's I don't even gotta ask the cards that shit. He's stalking you now because he's a Taurus. He likes to be in control. He's a bull, and so whenever the person has control over everything, they're gonna behave a certain way. But once they don't have that control, once they lose that control, then they do whatever they can to regain that control. Once they realize that they're out of that control, they're going to do whatever they can to regain that control back. That's just in his astrology, okay? Straight up. All right, that's what I'm getting for you, baby. Let's see the next thing we got popping up over here. We got Kimberly. Is Nico faithful to me? Can I trust him? So yeah, losing control is my biggest fear. Shit, I'm an Aries Taurus, okay? I'm April 23rd, so I'm an Aries Taurus. My biggest fear is losing control. I hate not being in control. Well, I've gotten better over the years. I've learned how to really tap into my Aries over the years and shit. But let me tell you something, yo. It's like even then, April 21st. Hey, shout out, you a goat too. So even then, even still, I just be feeling like I don't like not being in control, but I know how to coast through it. You know what I mean? Like there would be even like this month. This month is cool. Don't get me wrong, we're making good money, we're still on time, we're still doing everything and whatnot. But I feel like last year I made like $70,000 in January. This year I'm probably gonna hit like 30. You know what I mean? Maybe 35. So it's like I don't know, like even like now this year I feel like things have just been kind of slow. It hasn't really been really just booming like normally it does and shit. But one thing that I've learned over time is that you gotta be able to coast. Some things you're not gonna always be able to control. And while things are going the way that you can't control them, just trust the universe. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's time for you to relax right now, or maybe it's time for you to work extra right now. You know, but the universe will always show you what you need to do. You just have to be willing to be as water and go with the flow. That's what fucks most people up. I feel like most everybody has good luck. We just don't know how to recognize the luck. You know, we think that we don't know we have good luck, so we start just doing stupid things, and then we go to jail. We have real bad luck. You know, we lose a job. You know, because we're not thinking correctly. We're not visualizing things and being as water, learning how to just form our energy to whatever is going on at this time. One of the biggest manifestation hacks that I've ever had, that I give every one of my clients. One of the things I tell them is this right here. I always say that it's on the way. You know what I mean? It's on the way. Never be in the energy of saying that it's not going to come, I'm not going to make it, it's not going to happen. No, it's on the way. Man, you know, things have been slow this month. It's on the way. Have that knowing. Always have that knowing. It always comes. You know, think about in your life. It always comes. Like, you're always fine. You're never really just fucked, you know what I mean? Like, and I had some things go on this month where it felt like, man, I'm about to be fucked, bro. But I had to tell myself, it always comes, you know? And guess what happens? It always comes every single time. So it's just about having that, releasing that desire to be in control, you know what I mean? And that maintain and have that control, because once we release that control, everything flows in so much better for us. All right, you guys, my name is Sirron the Shaman, that 36 guy. I love you. This is our 3-hour mark for the